3-0, CLE. Step inside the ring. Step inside the ring. Step inside the ring. Stepping it. Walking it. 10 toes pressed against the mat like I got lead feet. R&B on BBO, I'ma keep it G. You gotta know you're facing the truth if you in a battle with me. I hop in a box and get off a punch, it feel like concrete. I'm straight off the bricks, it's no wonder we hitting like Manny P. I'm talking hit after hit after hit, gotta put on their knees. I ain't gotta talk about using no blick, I put the gun down and use these. It's ironic I'm waking them up, but still a hand out some Z's. Ayy, Z's, ayy, Z's. BVO, turn right up, we been divided with ease. That's with a capital V. Shout out to Act 3, I'm finna shoot to the V. And I got my gloves with me. Shout out to AMG Mercedes, I did that GLE. Shout out to CLE, ooh baby, that's in my veins when I bleed. We exceeding the million subscribers, nigga just wait and see. Yeah, just wait and see. Nigga just wait and see. If you try me, you can get beat, but I ain't 808 keys. Hard-headed, heavyweight, or been eating my greens. Dark past, bright fate, you know I've been through the ringer. I train hard, why they hate? Goku to Vegeta. You elite, but we ahead, that means we a leader. We'll tap you on your head, we don't need a heater. Finna hack an algorithm till YouTube delete it. Then I'll pack out a couple of winners, tell them all be seated. Be seated, you may all be seated. 10 toes pressed against the mat like I got lead feet. R&B on BBO, I'ma keep it G.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, BBO Boxing, aka some call me the most unbiased man in the YTBC. Of course, I got my co-host, the Puerto Rican Prince himself, man, the Oscar De La Hoya hater, the King Ryan hater, man, D-Free. What's up with you, man? How you feeling?
What's going on, BBO, the Black Mexican?
Oh. Hey, man, we got to talk about, we just heard some big news, man. Rolly Romero versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz just announced, man. How you feel about that fight?
Man, I don't know who fights Pitbull Cruz. I don't know if it's Rolly. I don't know if it's Brian. I know one thing. I don't know when the hell Pitbull Cruz became a hot commodity. Now all of a sudden everybody want to fight. I mean, Ryan and Rolly want to fight Pitbull Cruz. They were supposed to be fighting each other. Now they both want to fight Pitbull Cruz. What's this? The battle of the Tank knockout, the Tank losers.
Well,
all three of them lost to Tank.
Well, some people say Isaac Pitbull Cruz beat Abdul Wahid. I don't agree with that, but a lot of people said that Abdul Wahid lost to Isaac Cruz, man.
Only people say that is Tank haters and Mexicans. Those are the only people that say that.
I thought Tank beat him easy, but that's just me, man. I thought Abdul Wahid beat him easy. But we got my brother in the house, man, CDK. He usually don't hang out with the blacks, man, but he came through today, man. What's going on, man? Big money, man. How you feeling?
Sitting in the living room about 8 black people. Man, I had fell asleep. I said, let me get up, man, and go through what BBO talking about today.
Hey. You know, we trying to figure out what's going on at 140, man. We got all these fights, these fighters, man, not fighting. Guys talking about they pricing themselves out. Like I think that's the new way to duck, man, is when somebody say they price themselves out. What you guys think about that?
You want to go ahead, Free? You want me to go?
You go ahead.
I feel like, man, basically the one person that came out, Floyd played Ryan Garcia out of his position. Ryan had a fight with Devin Haney. He listened to Floyd. He thought he had a fight with Rolly. And what it boils down to me is now what Floyd gonna do, he gonna get all the money. You know what I'm saying? Floyd making good moves, man. He keeping, you know what I'm saying? He got Rolly's name out there. Rolly don't want to fight nobody. He just keeps saying he gonna fight. So I'm telling you something now, Rolly really knows if he fights any one of those guys, it's a loss. Rolly trying to hold on to the belt as long as possible. Why? I don't know. He needs to go ahead and get paid. 140, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you, they got me so confused. I believe Devin Haney gonna fight Sandor Martin next. That's just my personal. I think he gonna take it. He gonna fight him. It's gonna be Devin Haney's fight.
Salute my brother Bruce Gas in the chat, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, Free.
I mean, no, I mean, I agree. I think Devin's gonna fight Sandor Martin. I mean, I don't know what these clowns is doing between Rolly and Ryan. There's like they playing duck goose, and they both is it. I don't know what the heck is going on with them, but Rolly, he might be the one person that actually can lose the Pitbull Cruz at 140. He might be the only person at 140 that will lose
Yep.
the Pitbull Cruz.
Yep.
Man, I don't know. Like I said, I really don't care about neither one of those guys. They not no big name fighters like that. Ryan, he just went back to what we thought of him before he fought Tank Davis. He's back
Yeah.
to saying he's gonna fight somebody and then he pulling out the fight. So Ryan, I mean, he's back to his old ways.
I mean, you talking about the guy? You talking about the guy? A lot of people saying remind him of Sugar Ray Leonard's doing this. Is that what you telling
No,
them?
nobody said that but you.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's it. Nobody else thinks that. Nobody.
Well, I ask you brothers this, man. So that being said, man, you know we all know about how Tio beat Salvador Martin. Is that going to be a tough fight for Devin American Dream Haney? What you guys think? Is that going to be a tough fight or is that an easy fight?
Easy work.
It actually can be a tough fight, and it can be an easy fight. It all depends on how Devin Haney approaches that fight. If Devin Haney come in there and face him like he's a class fighter, Devin Haney can outbox Shandor Martin easy. If Devin Haney come in there and thinks Shandor Martin is just a run of the mill fighter, Shandor Martin could surprise Devin Haney. Because Shandor Martin, I mean, he's not the biggest name, he's not the greatest fighter, but he is going to come to fight. So he can surprise Devin Haney if Devin Haney think he's just a run of the mill fighter. We saw what he did with Tio, and a lot of people believe that Sandor Martin won that fight.
Oh yeah. I think Devin's gonna definitely go out there and do his thing, and the reason being is because Devin saw what happened to T.O. And what I know, one thing about Devin, him and T.O., they really are always competing against each other to do better. So Devin's gonna go out there, man. He gonna put on a performance, and he gonna take care of dude. I think it's gonna be an easy fight. I can't see it going no other way.
I would say that, but you know, we had a slip, and then like some might say a knockdown against Teofimo Lopez. So I don't know. I think no matter what, that's going to be a tough fight for the American Dream. Because one thing about Sandor Martin, man, people got to remember he retired Mikey Garcia, and that's no easy feat to retire a 4 division Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame famer like Mikey Garcia. So we got to give that kid a lot of credit for what he can do, because we've seen it against the highest level competition you can imagine. But
Listen,
I ask you guys this: if that fight doesn't happen, what's the next fight for Devin the American Dream?
That fight gotta happen unless he got a
yes,
unification coming up.
yep.
You know, if he ain't got a unification and he ain't moving out of the weight class, he will be losing his belt if he don't fight Shandor Martin, because they already said that fight is next. They already mandated that fight. So the only way he can get out of that fight, or well, actually they haven't mandated it yet,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the talk. They're about to mandate that fight. So, and once
Yeah.
they mandate, the only way he can get out of that fight is by unification, or he move out of the weight class.
Yeah, a lot gonna be determined on what I think a lot is gonna be determined on what Bud Crawford does next. If Bud goes up and takes on Tim Zoo, then he's gonna relinquish the title. I can see Devin moving up and taking on Mario Barrios. You know what I'm saying? I can see that happening. That's the only way I see him not fighting Sandor Martin if he has a chance to be champion at 147. I can see him moving up, doing that.
I mean, my only thing with Devin is that he's been known to duck big fights. So that's why I'm kind of nervous about him.
What?
Man, stop the cap, man. Stop
We
the cap.
not capping, brother. We talking.
Devin ain't never ducked no big fight.
Come on,
He
man.
ain't.
We know for a fact the whole
Man,
Tiafimo fight was his fault. Tiafimo
no, I
actually had an
don't know that
interview.
for a fact. I know that Tio said he wanted 5, then he said he wanted 10, then he said he wanted 20. I know Tio
Yeah.
said he could have unified with Devin Haney and had the fight for undisputed. He decided to go fight Cambosa and lost. So I don't know that Devin Haney was the reason why that fight happened. All
No,
arrows point to Tio.
right. It do. And ain't no doubt about it. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't really like Eddie Hearn. One thing about Eddie Hearn, if you ain't selling out arenas and stuff, he gonna let it be known. He said, man, Tio couldn't put 3,900 people in the seats. So he ain't got no business asking for $20 million nowhere or no how. So I'm definitely gonna say it was Teofimo Lopez that outpriced himself and knew what he was doing.
Hold on, CDK. It's a free country, man. And the man can ask for what he wants, man. He's a two-time lineal
Listen,
champion, bro.
I can ask
Yeah,
for a whole lot of things, but that don't mean I deserve it. Now,
yeah,
if we
you
gonna
can
talk,
ask for what you want, but that still
yeah,
doesn't mean that you're overpricing yourself. I can say I'm worth $50 million, but I ain't
right,
got $50 million in the bank.
right.
I'll just say this, man. I think it's funny how, at 140, man, we got all these guys selling wolf tickets, man. It's like at some point, man, this has to end, man. We got Abdul Wahid, we hearing that he's gonna fight El Rayo after just beating Chris Colbert, which was a very tough challenge, and
No,
Chris Colbert.
we,
But some people said Chris Colbert lost the first fight. Go ahead.
no. Tank never said he was fighting a Rayo. People putting that assumption together because
Yeah,
that fight with Chris Colbert and Rayo was for a WBA eliminator. So they're
Hmm.
putting that assumption together. And
and
nobody came out from Tank Crew and said they fighting that. That was just an assumption because that Rayo fought the WBA eliminator and he won. So
yeah, and
people
he did
believe
call
that that's
Tank
going to be
out.
next.
Yeah, he did call Tank out too. So that's where it
Yeah, he
all
called
started.
Tank out. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
but
saying you right, Free. Right, you right, Free. I'm saying he got all that going on. Tank ain't said nothing.
Um,
I mean,
I
he
think you
gonna he
guys
gonna
are being unfair, man, because at the end of the day, man, all you can do is ask for the big fight. You can't make nobody fight you.
Oh, we ain't got a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying that Tank hasn't said anything.
That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
cool.
We ain't saying nothing about Ryo. Ryo's supposed to call for the big fight. That's
Right.
what he's supposed
Yeah,
to do. But Tank didn't ask for it, Ryo.
But we know Tank said he never asked for a big fight in his whole career. So
So
I'm just
what are you talking
wondering.
about?
What I'm saying is, I'm just wondering, man, is Abdul Wahid going to continue to rob the fans, or do you guys think he's going to surprise us with this next fight?
they said
I,
March 30th. March 30th, my fault. They said March 30th that the possibility could be. I don't believe it, but they're saying cerebral material. They saying that's the fight next for him. We're gonna see what happens. I don't believe it. I won't
no,
believe it until they say,
it's not Matthias. Leonard Ellaby said that was cap. He reposted it,
well, what I said,
but he
I don't believe it.
yeah,
I don't believe it.
yeah, no, Leonard Ellaby reposted it, but he put the cap emojis in front of it, and he
Oh, okay.
said that's cap. It's not. He was basically saying whoever said this, it was all cap.
That sounds
That's
right.
not true.
That sounds right.
Um, but no, I mean, I don't think Tank Davis is robbing nobody.
Hmm.
You know who Tank Davis is fighting months before that fight happened. You
Hmm.
Yeah.
decided to go pay for that pay-per-view. So he didn't rob nobody. You wanted to see Tank Davis fight. You wanted to see Tank Davis knock somebody out, or you wanted to see somebody beat Tank Davis. So ain't nobody getting robbed. That's your choice. If you don't want to see it, you ain't got to pay for it.
Right.
I seen a interview, man. Some people call this guy the Black Donahue. My man, Mr. CDK Boxing, man. That's what a lot of people call him, the Black Donahue. He was interviewing a brother, man, and the brother said, "Your Tate's gonna probably fight O'Reilly and look spectacular like he always does, but we want to see him push himself." And I'm just wondering if the whole world know Tank should push himself, man. Why is he robbing us and not giving us the fights we want? Just
It's
in your
not.
opinion.
He ain't robbing nobody. I told you what Tank does. Tank knows black versus Mexicans is going to get him the biggest bag because those are two biggest fan bases in the sport of boxing: Mexicans and African Americans. Those are the two
Hey,
biggest fan bases in the sport of boxing. So you know when you got those two fighters going against each other, and both of them have a name in their ethnic group, they're gonna get. It's gonna be a big fight. We saw what Ryan and Tank did. They did 1.2 million. We haven't seen a million pay-per-view buys in about 5 years.
Yeah,
This is the last time we seen a million
Triple G.
pay-per-view buys.
Yeah,
Triple
we
G
haven't
can
seen. Yeah, Triple G can. Because oh no, I'll take that back. No, I'll take that back. Well, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury did a
They
million.
didn't do a million.
On that
no.
second fight, I thought they did a million.
Nope.
They done
Or
about
was it
800,000.
900?
Like
Oh, it was
850.
800,000. Oh, okay,
Yeah, it was like
okay.
850.
I thought it was a
They
million. My
ain't do a
mistake.
million.
My mistake.
They make
Um,
a million. Man.
but that being said, let me ask you this: did Ryan sell that fight, or did Tank have a little bit to do with that? What do you guys think?
No,
Tank had a lot of
I think it was both of them. I think
yeah.
Ryan has a fan base that 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 believed that he had the hand speed and the power to knock Tank Davis out. Tank Davis has a fan base that's going to watch Tank Davis whenever he's fighting. And then you saw him. A lot of people wanted to see that Tank versus Ryan 2 years ago. So now that fight finally got made, and then you add the talking at the press conference, people bought into the fight. Now the fight wasn't a bad fight. It just ended the way we thought it was going to end. Tank was going to knock Ryan out.
What
Oh
could
man.
you say that was a good fight, or was that
I said
disappointing?
no. I would say it was an okay fight. It wasn't a bad fight. It was an okay fight. It wasn't. It wasn't no daggone what's the fight that I just seen the other day? Jason Maloney when he fought the guy last weekend. It wasn't no fight like that where it was action packed the whole fight. But
Yeah, that was a
it was
good fight.
it was okay. I mean, Tank knocked him down in the second round. Ryan had to realize, hey, Tank do got power, and then he tried to bum rush Tank, and Tank caught him with a rib shot. I think it was the seventh round. Caught him with a rib shot, and that was it.
You know, I want to send a big shout out to the smoke shop. If you in the Akron, Cleveland area, please stop by the smoke shop. They got your edible as well as your flower needs, man, and cannabis as well as Delta 8. So make sure you check out the smoke shop if you're in the Cleveland, Akron area. But that being said, I want to ask you guys this, man. For what we see in boxing, is this Amazon Prime deal going to change the face of boxing, or are the Saudis going to take over? What you guys think? Do the Saudis have the upper hand, or is Al Heyman back in the driver's seat? What do you guys think?
Um,
It's,
I I mean, I don't know if the Saudis got the upper hand or what. What I will say is, by the Saudis giving out the money the way they giving it out, it's going to make people feel like they're entitled to get more money for a big fight when they really not entitled to that. Because the Saudis don't care about the pay-per-views. They want to see the fight for their own entertainment. So they're going to pay for it. They got money to spend. They got what, like $600 trillion. They got money to spend. So
Yeah.
they just want to see the fight for their own entertainment. So they're willing to give a fighter that normally would make somewhere around $3 million. They willing to give them 15, $20 million for a fight.
I ask you
yeah.
guys. I ask you guys this. So we heard about the guy Turkey, saying that he would love to see Devin the American Dream versus Abdul Wahid. Do you think them guys will actually go overseas to make a big fight like that?
I don't. I'm tell you why. It's not. I think Devin Haney would definitely go overseas. I was listening to somebody talk the other day, man. I just be listening. I stop by like every channel and sometimes and just listen. And
Hmm.
one thing I noticed in something that somebody said was you're giving up the A side, which I thought was ridiculous if you go over there. Because like I said, Anthony Joshua was still the A side over there in Saudi. He still was the, number one bill. You know what I'm saying? He still was the last person to fight. You're not really giving up anything. But the thing is, listen, I think what people are missing with Tank is I don't think it's Tank. I'm telling you, if you watch Tank's career, man, it's the people behind Tank calling the shots. They're his handlers. They're not gonna allow Tank to do anything to put his career in jeopardy. I'm a Tank fan. I'm just gonna keep it real, and that's how I see it. They're not gonna let Tank take the chances. Tank is 29 years old. Tank should have been in a bunch of big fights by now. He's older than the rest of them. There ain't no excuse for what's going on, man. I'm tired of sugarcoating it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real. What's going on with Tank right now? I'm tired of it, man. As a boxing fan, somebody been watching boxing for 40-some years. It's ridiculous right now.
I don't see when it comes to Tank, it's Tank is the A side. Tank don't have to go to nobody's backyard. If you want to fight Tank, Tank gonna tell you where you're gonna fight at. And me personally, when you get money from the Saudis, yeah, you might get a big bag. They might give you $20 million, but you're not getting no back end. So what if Tank Davis and Devin Haney do $1.5 million pay-per-view, which is more than what Ryan did? And all they got was $20 million for the fight. So all that extra money that came on the back end, Tank and Devin don't see none of that. They just get the $20 million flat. They don't see the back end.
You're right, Free, but let me ask you this though. Not trying to cut you off. I think that Tank will get more than 20 million. I believe that. I believe that they will give Tank.
He can, but it's a cap when you get a guarantee and you get no back end. It's a cap.
Would you go over there? What if they say 50 million? Would you go over there for 50 million? Or, I'm just saying, you personally, would you? They said, listen, we're gonna give you 50 million to fight Devin Haney. Would you take the 50 million and worry about the back end, or would you say 50 million enough?
It all depends on what type of star I am. If
you're on Tank level, would 50 million be enough for you?
50 million is good enough for me to fight anybody, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have to go over there to Saudi Arabia. I mean, you could put the fight on over here.
No, but I'm saying we can put it on over here.
I know what you're saying.
50 million
I know what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, me going over there to somewhere where I don't have none of my fans behind me, like that's a big difference. When you got fans behind you, and then you go to a spot where you ain't got no fans. I mean, it might be some people over there that like Tank Davis, but there might be a lot of people that don't like Tank Davis. So you going somewhere where you don't have the fans behind you no more. So sometimes that plays a part in the fight, because we all know when you on your home turf, you fight better. So most of the time, you fight better than you do visiting somebody else's turf.
Amazon Prime has the money to give Tank what's needed to make the fight over here in the United States. They got the money. We know that. You know what I'm saying? They got the money. It's just, you know what I'm saying, what is Tank and his team willing to do is what I'm saying, how I feel about the whole situation with Tank right now. You know, just listening to a lot of the times they talking, I believe Tank will fight anybody. I do. I just think somebody gonna have to get out the way.
No, I just think, I mean, if Devin or whoever wants to fight Tank that bad, if Tank send you an offer, you need to either accept the offer or try to negotiate with him. And I mean, you ain't gotta. I mean, if the fight is what you want, it ain't the money. If it's the fight that you want, why are you worried about going to Saudi Arabia? Fight him wherever he say let's fight at.
But you're right. But when it don't work both ways though, okay, like say for instance with Tank, he a star. We know he's a star. But don't Devin worth still count too? Don't Devin Haney got the right to say, man, I'm worth more than that? What you trying to get me?
He has the right to say that, but that doesn't mean he's entitled to that. He has the right to say whatever he want to say.
But I'm saying, say for instance, they offer him low ball offer because they really don't want to fight. Just see if he's gonna take it.
It's not a now the offer probably would be somewhere around $5 million guaranteed, and then it's the percentage split. The percentage split. That's the offer.
I would take that.
So like I said, that's what I said. It'll probably be between 2.5 and 5 million as the guarantee, and then the percentage split on the back end. We know Tank Davis is going to get the bulk of that. It might be 70-30. It might be 60-40. It might be 65-35. It's going to be somewhere around there. It's going to be somewhere around there because Tank got the pay-per-view numbers to back it up.
But let Bill Haney tell it. Devin Haney is the face of boxing. And he loves saying that. Devin Haney is the face of boxing.
I mean, I don't care about the face of boxing or anything, because you the face of boxing, but your live gate only did $1.7 million.
I agree with you 100%. I just be listening to Bill Haney. Sometimes I think Bill Haney talks Devin Haney out of fights. Bill Haney got this circus show going on. You know what I'm saying? You ask me.
I ask you guys this real quick.
Hold
Is
on one second.
Devin
I'll be
Haney?
right back. Y'all go ahead. I'll be right back.
I'll ask you this, CDK. Do you think Devin Haney's the best promoter in boxing?
Bill Haney or Devin Haney?
I mean, sorry, well both. You think Bill Haney's the best promoter in boxing?
I think Bill Haney is up there with the best promoters in boxing because if you notice something about Bill Haney, he's being talked about every day. He got his son being talked about every day. You can't take that from him. I mean, so I don't always like some of the things he does or says, but one thing about it, he know how to get you talking. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you want. And Bill Haney, man, gonna keep you talking about Devin Haney. He got people that he got people hating Devin Haney. Man, he got people. I can turn on the channel. I can turn on somebody's channel and guaranteed every day they're gonna be talking about Devin Haney. I'm talking about, man, his whole life, his lifestyle, whatever they can come up with.
I feel like Devin Haney, man, get a lot of unnecessary criticism. But
He
I'll
do.
say this: I think he really want that tank fight, and
I
I'll
think
tell
he
you
do
this:
too.
I think it's kind of funny that when it comes to Abdul Wahid, man, he does all this tough guy, thug like talking, but he says everything but let's fight. I mean,
Yeah, I agree with you. And I'm a Javante Tank Davis fan, man. And like I tell you heard I said I'm fed up with it, man. It's time. You're 29. I don't know where you're gonna keep where do you keep going? Who do you keep fighting? You have to take it. You don't want to be late in your late 30, 35, 36 years old trying to fight Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney.
you definitely don't because Tio is I think 26, I believe Devin's like 25. These are
Yep,
some young guys, man. And one thing we all know, Father Time is real.
yep.
Father Time is real. And you know what? It's so real that I can say Tank really, if you don't understand this, every boxer around 30 start to show, as my uncle would say, start to look human. And
Yep.
I think once Tank start looking human, and people can catch up to him because he's not throwing a lot. I think he can put himself into some super danger if he don't go about getting some of these fights while he's in his prime. Because at the end of the day, man, time waits for no man. But I ask you this, CDK. What do you think about all the Saudis and them getting into the boxing? Man, I want your opinion on. I never really heard your opinion on what you think about them getting into boxing.
I say this, man. When somebody's been in the ring, you putting your life on the line every time. Like a lot of people don't want to look at it like this, but you like how much do we hear about the UFC and they complaining about the paydays and they come over to boxing to get these big paydays and stuff. So I'm all for it because for one, they promote a sport that I love and they paying the fighters like they should be paid. So why should anybody have a problem with seeing somebody get paid when they putting their life on the line? I don't understand all the negativity about it. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting on this because I thought maybe with people getting paid now, people will start to say, hey, okay, they going to pay me how much? Yeah, I'll take that fight.
I say this, man. I think in boxing, man, I think we worrying about the wrong things because, like you said, we getting the big fights, and most of the big fights happened overseas. The
Yep,
Thriller and Vanilla, Kid Norton, Foreman. I mean,
yep.
happened in Jamaica. I mean, we just all the big time fights always seem to happen overseas, man. So, what do you think about the people saying, "I think this is gonna mess up the A side," and I don't like this for boxing? I want your opinion on that. What you think about that, bro?
Only people out here saying that, man, for real, is a lot of the Tank fanboys. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The Tank fanboys. Man, listen, man, long as I've been watching boxing, I have never cared about the A side. Who really care about the A side? What do I care about the A side? All I care about is who's stepping in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. Oh, I'm worried they're gonna mess up the A side. Okay, so what? Man, listen, Anthony Joshua went over there. He was able to still, if he wanted to, he could still pick the gloves. He could still pick the ring size. His
Hmm.
name was front billing. Okay, so ain't that still being A side?
I thought so.
That's what I thought too. I'm telling you, man, if you pay attention, and when you hear people say that, most of them gonna be Tank fanboys. Just pay attention to it. It's the Tank fanboys. They come up with any agenda and any excuse, man, like you said, for Tank to say, let's fight. They gonna keep this, man. They don't want Tank to take a chance. And that don't make sense. Why do you don't want, man? Listen, Manny Pacquiao was my favorite fighter. Won a lot,
Hmm.
lost some. But Manny Pacquiao always took chances. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want a fighter like that.
Yeah, and just think, Manny Pacquiao beat Miguel Cotto really easy, and in my opinion, Floyd's best fight at welterweight was against Miguel Cotto. So it goes hand in hand, man. You never can judge anything off what you see initially from like that whole triangle theory. Like some people say, oh, Ryan, if he fights Haney, that'll let us know how good Devin is. At the end of the day,
Right,
man, we just need to see these guys fight, man.
right. Because it's different styles. What people got to realize, you know what I'm saying, there's different styles to the fight. If you think about this, Devin Haney is a boxer, you know what I'm saying, and doesn't have that type of tank power. So the fight him and Ryan Garcia gonna fight, it's gonna look different. So you can't compare and say, well, if Devin Haney do this and Tank done that, well, this who gonna win that fight.
Well, usually guys lose
Right,
power
right.
when they go up. But in my
Yeah.
opinion, it looked like Devin Haney starting to gain a little power. What you guys think about? Is Devin Haney getting stronger?
You know, somebody, what did you hear Marco boxing when I was talking to him the other day? He
Hmm.
told me, you know, dude used a boxer. He was a professional boxer, and he said
Hmm.
it's very rare that a fighter goes up in weight and they get power. He said, but Devin Haney is like one of the exceptions to the rules. It actually looked like he's getting stronger, which I agree. Devin Haney may look like a different fighter against Regis. Like he had a little pop. That lets me know, man. Like I told you before, Devin Haney looked like he was on crack. You know what I'm saying? At 135. Hey,
Hey,
that man looked.
hey, let me that poor CDK. That boy's a goofball, man. But let me ask you guys this: what you guys think about Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor going back at it again? Who you guys got in that fight?
They fighting
I
one four.
I
Go
don't
ahead, Free.
They fighting at 140. My brother
I
Hot
don't
Rod.
I don't care to see it.
Right. I'm gonna say that too.
I don't care to see it because he should have gave Jack Catterall that rematch before he fought Tio. Now you want
Oh,
to
why
get
you say
now
that? Why you say that?
because he deserved a rematch. He got robbed in that fight. He
He
deserved the
did.
rematch, and
Yeah.
so you want to give him the rematch now, and the title's not on the line. I don't care to see it. If I was Jack Catterall, I'd be like, man, get the fuck out of my face.
Hey,
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 free.
Free. You know
You
something
rough,
else?
bro.
Hey, be free. The reason I asked what weight they fighting at because Josh Taylor claimed that he really struggled last time to make 140. One of his excuses to why he lost the TO. So why you fighting at 140 again?
I don't think you have ever had a hard time making 140. He's not the
I
biggest
don't
guy,
I
man.
don't need it. I don't need it.
You don't stay at the weight that long if you got a hard time making the weight. I mean,
Right.
I don't know.
But
But hey,
that what he said that.
well, let me ask
I
you.
don't,
Go ahead, free.
no, I was gonna say I don't know. I don't know if you're having a hard time making the weight or not. What it tells me is if you are having a hard time making the weight and you keep going back to that weight, is one of two things. Either you really can make that weight and you're not having a hard time, or your ass is petrified of going to 147.
That's what I was trying to say. That's exactly why he ain't gone to 147 like he said he was gonna do.
I mean, you said petrified.
He petrified.
I can't say that because one thing about Josh Taylor, I don't know if you guys noted seeing this, but the brother got a lot of dog in him, man. When he was fighting
I
Jose Ramirez, he was talking cash money. I don't know if you guys seen that,
Yeah, I
but
seen it.
when I heard him talking that cash money, in that Jose Ramirez fight, I said, "Hey, this brother ain't no joke." Salute to my brother Josh, man. My man Crush said, Crush 11 said, y'all saying he got power off one effing fight at 140. He dropped a man. Wants y'all be extra for no reason. Hey, pull up, man. Don't talk crazy, bro. Pull up
Yeah,
right now. Pull up right now. Let me drop the link for this guy. This guy's talking wild.
You about to get smoked again.
Hold on.
I
I
I don't
cooked
know
that nigga.
why you keep going back and forth with Crush. He gonna smoke your ass.
Hey, CDK, you ain't been here for this, man. I've been killing this brother, man.
You
he
ain't been killing nobody.
Hey, what my man Katie said, keep killing that brother, man. Keep killing that
No, the
brother.
only thing I seen you kill was maybe them daggone donuts you holding. You ain't killing nothing on this damn
hey,
YouTube.
Hey, Free, let me say this right here, right quick. Now,
You know,
I don't know if Crush has ever been in the ring or whatever, or how many fights he watched with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I didn't see him like a big power change. But what I'm saying is, I could tell. Did you hear me say Devin Haney looked like he was on crack at 135? Sometimes you got to pay
No,
attention to what's on. Listen, hold on one
yeah,
second. Hold on one second. What I'm saying, sometimes people got to pay attention to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because people they'll jump off top of the roof and say something. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make sense. I'm saying Devin Haney looks more healthy at 140 than he did at 135. I think we all can agree on that.
hey, Crump, hey,
that's all it is. It's not that he's gaining more power. He's
uh-huh.
fighting closer to his natural weight. So when you
Right.
fight
That's what I'm
closer to
saying.
your natural weight, you're going to be much stronger than you was when you fighting at a weight that you draining yourself. So
Exactly right.
he's not gaining no
You're right.
power. He
You're right.
he had the power from the beginning. It's just he had to drain himself to make 135.
That's what I'm saying. Everything you said, Bree, you summed it up. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And we can tell that he's a different fighter at 140 than he was at 135.
I mean,
I don't need a
I
bunch of, I
go
don't
ahead.
need a bunch of fights, man. I don't need a bunch of fights to determine how somebody look. I've been watching boxing a long time. If I can't start judging somebody by them, I need to stop watching boxing.
All right,
Hey, we
listen, check this out. Check this out real quick. First of all, I wasn't even talking about you, my man. You just put yourself all up in this, but that's all right.
I
I
ain't got
said
nothing.
what
Hey,
I
hold it,
said.
hold it, hold it, hold it,
I need
hold
to
it.
see more BBO. Hold on, my man. Let me get that BBO because that's who I came to fuck with. I wasn't
Okay.
talking about you. I was talking about BBO. You put yourself in it like I was talking about you, bro. I was talking about BBO. You wasn't even supposed to answer to that. This dude got me up here, not you, my man. I ain't even got no beef with you, but they ain't gonna change what I said. But let me get with this guy, cause I ain't got no beef with you. Listen, man, I ain't
Okay.
gonna keep on spanking you, boy.
hey,
I ain't gonna
hey,
keep
don't
on
run from
spanking
CDK.
you,
Hey,
BBO.
hold on. Don't run from CDK, bro. We got CDK
Man,
up
I'm
here.
not running from no fucking body. What is you
don't,
talking about?
don't run.
Now
Hey,
I
don't
said
run
my
from
beef
him.
wasn't with him, but if he got some beef with me, he can get cooked too if he got beef with me.
Hey,
Fuck is
CDK,
you
man,
Yeah.
talking
Hey,
about?
man.
But I'm
Hey,
coming to
man.
talk to
you
you.
this
Hold it,
nigga,
hold it,
I'm
Hey,
hold
coming
it.
to
hold it,
talk
hold
to
it,
you,
hold it, hold
Shrek
it.
ass, young
Hey,
boy. I'm coming to talk to
Crush.
you, Shrek. I'm coming to talk to you first, Shrek. You can't
let's
fuck
go,
with me. You just
let's
be
go,
saying some
donkey, let's
nonsense,
go,
bro.
let's go,
You
let's
just be
go,
saying ain't no let's go. You can't even get out of start yet. You ain't been
let's
out of
go.
start. What are you talking about, nephew?
What are you
I don't
talking
even have
about?
to come up here every time. I be trying to come and chill. And I just gotta fuck you up because you just one of them hard-headed ass fucking kids that don't get it right until you get tuned up tight. Come on, man, with this nonsense, man. Now the kid does look more stronger. But these
Right,
guys is talking about punching power, my man. That's what I'm up here about. Not about the strength thing. I know all that shit.
right.
But this
Yeah.
power shit, they keep trying to have this guy have this power shit, this Hanos power. He ain't got that. He ain't going to get that. Because if he
Yeah.
been had that, he would have had a little more motherfuckers on the ass bag. Power is fucking power, man. You just can't increase that fucking shit. Look, the kid is good. He's very good. But y'all
Mm-hmm.
acting like he need this power. There's a lot of guys in the sport of boxing that was bad as fuck, didn't have no knockout power. But it seems like
Mm-hmm.
y'all want him to have that. What's the fucking problem with that? And I'm not making this up.
Hold on.
I'm not making this up. He just
You,
gotta have his power, or he can crack and this, that. He ain't got if his boxing skills and ring IQ and adrenaline and all that shit is good enough. He don't need the power. Oh, but
I
power
don't.
sells. Well, guess what? His sales ain't going to increase because his power ain't going. He ain't going to turn into no fucking knockout artist. He'll be
Yeah.
very strong, but he ain't turning into no knockout artist because he ain't never been that. He keep listening to y'all and trying to be a knockout artist. Somebody gonna knock him the fuck out.
hold on. You talking about Devin the American Dream? You out your mind?
Man,
You
listen,
said he
man.
only.
You can call him the dream all you want. His name is Devin fucking Haney to me. I ain't pick no nicknames on this dude or none of that shit. Y'all be doing too motherfucking much. His name is Devin fucking Haney. He's bad as shit. But the motherfucker is very beatable, just like anybody else in the sport of boxing. I don't understand why these dudes that scared him is scared of him, because I would whoop his ass if I was in that motherfucker. Let's go at it. Because nobody should be scared of nobody. When people say fighters are not scared, you can't say that when they're avoiding a motherfucker. What are we talking about? People every day with this oxymoron. First, you can't be scared, then you're scared. No, they are scared. Scared is scared. There's no way to change that. And he's starting to make the kid look invincible. He's not invincible. Somebody step up, rumble the dude, beat him, whoop his ass, do something. Because I'm sick of all these guys being cowards, man. This whole damn generation is only a handful of fighters, bro, that really got some damn heart. That's all I got to say, man.
And you know what's funny, man? And Crush, it's the funny thing. I've just seen you run from CDK, and that's cool. But I'm gonna say this.
I'm not running from CDK. Get your ass out the way. You want CDK to fuck with me? He can fuck with me if he want. You be quiet, because I don't run from nobody, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about? It's motherfuckers that don't want to be bothered with me. Trust me. They don't want to be bothered with me. And that's the best bet. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm too logical with this shit.
Hey, Crush. I feel it. Listen, man. I don't know you, man. Nice to meet you. BVO,
BVO, this motherfucker get on my nerves. It's me all the time, CD. All the time with this motherfucker. He just a troublemaker, man. And I gotta whoop his ass. We all whoop his ass. And he still, it's like grandmama could beat him, grandpop, everybody. He still don't get it. He still don't get it. Oh, well, until he just get tired of beating on his damn ass or something, bro. Love this guy though. He know his boxing, but he know he do what he do to make it work for him. But he knows his boxing. But you can't change his double mind on certain things because he say some crazy shit. All type of stuff. You just be putting too much sauce on fighters.
Hold on, man. That's what people. Hey, come on, Crush.
You do, bro.
Look at Ryan. Same height. Same speed. Only thing he don't got that cigarette had his foot is the same feet.
Come on, BVO.
Oh, BVO. Hold on, BVO.
You talking about
Ryan Garcia does not have the same hand speed as Sugar Ray Leonard. Ryan Garcia cannot throw a 6-punch combination. Ryan Garcia is too flat-footed to throw a 6-punch combination. He cannot do it. He cannot do it.
You don't think he can do that?
Have you seen him do it? Have you seen him do it?
I see him throw 3 and 4 punch combinations. 6 is a lot.
I said 6.
Well, on Instagram, hitting his convention bag, showing off for his little girl fans. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hold on, I don't even care about if it was on Instagram or not. This man changed it from 6 to 3 or 4. I said he cannot throw a 6-punch combination. He said, I see him throw a 3 or 4. No, have you seen him throw a 6-punch combination in a fight? No, you haven't. You haven't. I
did see him knock somebody out going backwards. I see him knock somebody out going backwards.
Even when daggone Sugar Ray Leonard was a daggone amateur, Ryan Garcia ain't look like Sugar Ray Leonard.
You say that again? God damn. Never.
Hey, BVO, you got to stop doing that, man. You really disrespected Sugar Ray Leonard. You really.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't come up with that. Somebody came in my comments and said, "You know what, BVO?" Somebody came in my comments.
And why you run with it? Why did you run with it, BVO?
It's the truth.
No, it's not.
It's the truth. When I looked at Ryan,
ain't nobody come in his comment and said nothing.
I can send it to you. I can send it to you.
I'm gonna call your mama. I didn't have it. I gotta call your mama. I didn't have it.
Should have blocked him.
That
motherfucker here ain't even the same as fucking what's the
you and the nigga that sent you that damn text in your comment both need to wear some Fred glasses from daggone Harlem Nights. Y'all can't see shit.
Snake Eye Willie.
But you gotta remember, of course, you were saying
Billy Snake
Eyes. Freeze only said that because I'm black, man. That's the reason why he's doing that. He's a Puerto Rican. He want to attack the black man. Y'all want to actually want to participate in him going at the black man. I think it's ridiculous. I'm telling you what we see, but I put like this.
We call that a black man. You diminishing a black man by saying Ryan Garcia fights like him.
How?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
That's ultimate compliment.
That's not a compliment, BVO. That's blasphemy to Sugar Ray Leonard, man. You can't be talking about one of the 4 kings like that. Come on, BVO. And there's no 2.0 on no 4 kings. Y'all need to stop that nonsense too. Y'all just be giving these guys too much.
And the bad thing about it is the fight that he saw that he gave Ryan that nickname, Ryan didn't look that fucking good.
He knocked
He
him
didn't
out
look that
backwards,
fucking good.
going backwards. That was crazy, Free.
No, he did
He
not
did
look
look
that
good.
fucking. No,
He
he was
came in
fighting
and fight
against.
like that.
No, he was fighting somebody that has been out of the ring for like a year and some change.
You
Some of the
talking
dude that
about
was
when he
on
fought what's the name?
Duarte.
Lord Dude,
Duarte.
yeah, dog that, yeah.
the
That
dude
he was
has
supposed to fight a whole year before that, I think, a year and a half before that. You know
Yeah,
what?
the man
the
been
dude.
I
out
got
of
that
the ring
thing.
for a year and some change. That man was running around the ring. You ain't never seen Ryan running around the ring like that. And you can't say that Derek James taught him that because Derek James don't teach his fighters to move around the ring like that.
Nope.
I mean, but I did hear Derek James go in on Fight Hype about Ryan trying to shoulder roll, which I thought it was unacceptable because I thought Ryan was doing what great fighters do. He was seeing what works, and
No, he was not. He was not doing what
Yeah,
great fighters do.
whatever. Ain't no
Hold
great
on.
fight. Ain't greatness
Are
to
you
do that,
calling Ryan
BBO.
Garcia? Are you calling Ryan Garcia a great fighter?
no, I'm saying that's what great fighters do, man. They try things out. So
He
what
ain't
I'm
a great
saying,
He ain't great. He ain't great.
I think he got the most talent out of all the young guys over
No, he
Tio,
He
don't.
ain't great.
Abdul Wahid.
No, he does not. No,
Yes,
he
I'm
does
talking
That
about
not.
the
dude, why he
natural
just put him
skills.
on his ass bag? What are
He
you talking
5.
about?
Listen, he's 5'11". He's
I don't give a
5'11".
fuck if he was
Got
70
a
level.
got a 72-inch arm reach. I mean, he got all the skill. He's fast. He can
No,
punch. I mean,
he does not have more talent than all of those guys. He don't have more talent than none of them. He don't have more talent than none of them.
He's the
natural
least
Don't have
talent. You
He
more.
don't
got more
think so?
talent than Rolly.
He's
I don't
big,
think he
man.
got more talent than Rolly.
He's
They
big,
about the
strong,
same.
fast. I don't know what else you could ask for in a fighter.
No, Tank is strong and fast.
But Tank is like 5'4". He's a little bitty guy. That's
That's
the
even
difference.
that's more amazing that he is stronger than Ryan.
And you think
Yeah,
he's
take the
stronger than
same
Ryan?
height as me, man. Me, Tank, Gary Russell is the same motherfucking height.
You think that Tank is stronger than Ryan? Are you sure?
So
It looked like it.
Tank got more knockouts
Tank
than
is,
Ryan.
Yep.
Knockouts don't mean
Tank
he's
is
strong,
stronger than
man.
Ryan.
No,
Knockouts.
Even
that means he one, he's a better puncher. Two, he's more accurate.
He got a
That's what it
high
means.
IQ for sure.
The man
yeah,
don't throw no
yeah,
punches
Tank
like that,
does.
Free. You know that. He hardly throw punches.
Hey, BBO, let me ask
He's
you a
more
question, BBO.
accurate and he's a bigger puncher. There's nobody
BBO,
that I don't. You find a person that say that Ryan Garcia is a bigger puncher than Tank Davis. Tell me what person besides
I don't.
yourself
I
that
don't
thinks
think
that
Ryan.
Ryan Garcia is a bigger puncher than Tank Davis.
I don't think Ryan is a bigger puncher than Tank
So what
Davis.
are you talking about?
What I said is I don't think that Tank is has more natural skills than Ryan. Because
he do.
Tank is an itty bitty guy. He's only 5'4" compared
So
to
he
a
got
dude
to
who's
have better skills
5'11".
then.
No.
He needs
Let me
better
tell you
skills.
something. Let me
Go
tell you
ahead.
something. Tank Davis at 5'5", he has better footwork. He has better punching power, better punching placement, better ring IQ, better
Yep.
defense. That's
Yep.
5 things that's better than Ryan Garcia. All you can give Ryan Garcia, maybe the hand speed and the height. That's it. That's all you can give him.
And you might
That's
can't
it.
give him the hand speed.
Yeah, you might can't give him the hand speed. That's why I said maybe the hand speed. Maybe. Ryan might got fast hands, but Tank got quicker hands. Like when Tank see
We
a
seen it
spot,
in that
he
damn
hit
fight.
it.
We seen it in the
When
fight.
When he see an opening, he takes it. Ryan, he got fast hands. He can throw a lot of punches fast. But Tank sees an opening and he attack before you can react to it. He's quicker. Ryan might be faster, but Tank is quicker. So, like I said, I named 5 things that Tank got, and you can only come up with maybe 2 that Ryan got over Tank. That's it.
Ryan Garcia got the IQ of a possum. He keep going to the same garbage can knowing trap gonna be set. Man, that man threw 3 left hooks in a row, man. You can't. I don't want to know about Ryan Garcia. He do the same punch over and over.
He said the brother
Say it again, yo.
It's real. That man threw the same punch over and over and got countered. Man, that tell you how smart Tank is. Man, Ryan Garcia, man, listen. I ain't. Man, all he got is height. He 5'11". Whoop de do.
Whoop-de-doo.
Well, let me ask you.
5'11", and he can't even twerk that shit like he's supposed to. Goddamn.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you guys this: so you guys got winning with former undisputed champion George Kambosos versus former unified champion Lomachenko. Who you guys got winning that fight?
Lomachenko,
I
I
got
do.
Loma. Go ahead, CD.
I got Lomo too. Go ahead. I got Lomo.
Yeah, I got Loma, man. I understand what they was trying to do. They finally get, you know, two of their pieces, two slices of Wonder Bread together, and they hope to fight, you know, draw a lot of attention, you know, cool it up, you know. But I think, I mean, Cam, he comes to fight, but that's all he do is come to fight. I mean, I can't expect too much out this guy. He hit his ceiling. Let's just be honest. He hit his ceiling, and this ain't a good time for him to be going into a fight against Lomachenko. He gonna get his ass whipped.
Yep.
He gonna get his ass whipped.
You talking about former undisputed champion George? You think he'll be he
man, Loma gonna style on him, man. Loma gonna style on him. He's going to style on him.
Easy work.
No, I'm gonna tell you how Loma's gonna beat Kambosos, and he's gonna make people say that he beat Kambosos better than Devin did.
Better than Devin, right? But he only gonna look. He might do it better, but that's only because of Devin. Listen, man, the Devin fucked Campbell up. Campbell ain't coming back out of that. He ain't even that damn good. Let's just be honest. Y'all was pumping him up and all this, and I'm like, here y'all go again. Devin, that guy, he hit his ceiling, like I said. And when he ran into Devin Haney, that's why he was saying all that nonsense in the first fight. You know all the nonsense he was saying, because he already knew it's over now. Between you and me, baby, it's over now. He know it. That fucked that man up twice. The only thing good about that, he got paid. But you ain't gonna tell me he got enough confidence to go in there and fuck with Loma. Loma gonna whoop his ass. Loma gonna look like 6 years younger and shit. Loma gonna look better than he did against Cambo than he did in the Jermaine Ortiz fight. He might even look better in the Dev fight. He gave Dev a good fight, you know, especially at, you know, being older. He gave him a good fight, you know. Yeah, he gonna whoop his ass. It's gonna be like, oh God, it's like Stella got a groove back. You know how somebody you know, they've been tight for a while and then they get loosened up. He's gonna go off. He gonna whoop Campbell ass. You know what I'm saying? He gonna whoop his ass, man. He gonna whoop his ass.
He gonna fold him up like a lawn chair, man.
Well, you know, he just beat a champion in Maxie Hughes, so that don't kind of steer you a little bit away from him beating Loma.
He no trash against Maxie Hughes, man. Maxie Hughes really beat that dude. What are we talking about, man? Look how you look against Maxie Hughes.
Maxie Hughes is a tough fighter, man. He's not no bum. I know people try to play.
I never said he was a bum.
I mean,
he ain't no bum, but he done drove a cab or two.
Yeah. A slow cab at that too. Yeah. Your 25-minute ride gonna be like 3 hours fucking with Cambo, goddamn.
Brother,
gonna get paid.
So let me ask
they
you
trying
guys
to
this.
Go ahead.
What should be the next fight for Frank Martin, Frank the Ghost Martin? What you guys think should be the next fight?
See, that 135 shit, it's getting on my nerves because it's a lot down there and there's so much to do. So, I mean, the three biggest names that's drawing attention, we all want to see like the same thing we had before Dev went up to 35. It's Frank, Tank, and Shakur. To be honest with you, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna answer you like this. Right now, I would want to see Tanky will fight Shakur Frank. I want Tio to start running from fucking Devin so he can finally whoop his ass. That's the fight I want for next. I don't give a fuck what Dev do. I don't give a fuck who he fight. I just want him to fuck Tio up. Because he's been running since motherfucking NWA 100 miles running from this young man. He ran more than any fucking body. He been doing the running, man. He been beat MC Hammer at that shit with the goddamn pants on and everything. So that's what I really want. But let's say if Shakur and Tank wind up fighting, then I think will be a good fight for Frank. We've been talking about Mayweather with Tyler. I think that'd be a good fight for Frank Martin. That'd be a good fight for him because now it's time for these other few guys that's good at 35. There's enough space, because
Hey,
it ain't really too many guys at the top. So,
ask y'all a question.
go
You
ahead,
mentioned the
bro.
question, Chris, and let me ask y'all without cutting you off. What is that guy name, man? I think he's Mexican or something. He's really good at 135. They talking about like they trying to put him on the level of Tank and stuff. Y'all know I cannot think of his name.
That might be
Man,
right. Remember, Tyler, we call him Cheese.
okay, that might be him. It might be him.
Yeah,
How good is dude? I've only seen him fight once.
he
He can
he
fight.
good, man. He good. He could box. He could punch. He's very educated all the way around. And he's good with facing adversity. He had a tough fight. Got hit with a nice shot. It wasn't really a flash punch. He got hit with a nice shot by this guy. Man, he got
Yeah.
up and down there and killed this man. And he did it educationally, not looking sloppy or looking desperate. He's something to see, man. Yeah, you got some guys at 35. So I don't know. I want to see Keyshawn Davis. Matter of fact, Shakur and Tank, Keyshawn Davis, and Frank Martin after Keyshawn fights
Hey,
Pedraza.
That's what I want to know. That fight with Keyshawn Davis and Pedraza, is that at 135 or 140?
35.
I think it's at 35, if I'm not mistaken. Any of y'all know?
It's
Yeah,
at
I
35.
think that
Because Pedraza went down from 140.
Yeah, he went down to
35.
35. Yeah, he back at 35.
Yeah, he went back at 35. That was a good thing for him too, man.
He
I
wasn't
like
big enough.
Pedraza, man. But yeah, he ain't big enough, and at his age, he's getting a little up there. He don't need to be up there with those dudes. You gotta be men all men to be at 140, man. And we already know we got some dudes that keep on running from cats up there. God damn. 140 is vicious, man. Don't go there if you ain't willing to play there, man. I like that division a whole lot.
Yep, that's a good division.
You know
Hey,
what
what
it
about
is?
Floyd Schofield, man? Floyd Schofield been talking like he want everybody.
Who?
Floyd Schofield.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I think he's a good
yeah.
fighter. He's a good fighter.
I like him, but I like Floyd Schofield, but just like C said, he talking like he want everybody. Don't talk too fast, man, because cats is out there, Jack. It's a lot of talented cats, just as talented, and they can do a whole lot with box right now. And going back to Keyshawn Davis, because I love this interview, and I'm like, he's starting to mature. He's starting to see what boxing is really about. And he said, hey, man, forgetting us getting older. No, we can do it now. Then we can do it again later. And they need to start doing that so these guys, because with the prospect of the year shit, we couldn't really judge that because none of the top prospects fought each other. So how we gonna get prospect of the year if everybody fighting so far dudes? You can't have a prospect of the year if you ain't got none of the top prospects fighting one another. So these guys need to start fighting each other. They did enough building. They had a couple introductory scratch boards fights. You know how when you put the pit bull in the box and scratch before you really, they had enough of that shit. So it's time to get it on, man. There's too much talent out there. These weight classes can wind up being dominated by a cat that we're not even expecting. And that's why, the old heads right now, the young old heads like Shakur's and taking them, listen, they bad, they talented, but they better hurry up and do what they need to do with one another and get out the way, man, because one of these young bucks, and I keep on saying, and I said this, D3, I've been saying it for the longest, everybody favorite fighter can lose and may wind up losing, but these guys that keep on avoiding shit, these other guys is hungry, man. And the way they looking like they gym rats and all that, it's gonna bite them on the ass, and they're gonna wind up getting their ass beat by somebody that they shouldn't be getting their ass beat by at that time. So they better watch themselves. Them guys is dangerous, man.
I agree.
You guys is dangerous. Let them get it in. We want to see who's really the best. We didn't really get to see it because, once again, a lot of people didn't want to fight to ever understand that. But let's see if this next couple cats got hearts to fight these guys at the top so we can really get a disclosure on it. You know what I mean? I want these guys, the best of type guys, to get their accolades off the best, not guys that had a moment. You see what I'm
I
saying?
got me a favorite fight at one. My favorite fight at 140 is Gary Antoine Ruff.
Oh, yeah, Antoine. He just don't fight. I'm about to go get Antoine, man. I'm sick of this shit. I'm about to go get Antoine. I'm at the fight, little Napoleon complex, my man Gary. Like, cut this shit out, man. This dude need to be rumbling. His kid career could be so awesome in his time, you know, because he's good enough to beat all those guys. He's really good enough to beat every last one of them, including your favorite BBO, your boy Dev. And I would love to see this shit. Because one thing, Dev is not going to turn down tough competition. So if somebody's really tough that's really to get in there with him, that's what I like about him. But I ain't got time to worry about the guys that don't want to fight him. I ain't got time for that shit. And we need to see Antoine get in there, stay busy, get a couple fights a year, and shake up the fucking division, man. You know, it's a couple good fights. And a lot of people think he'll stop Matias. You know what I mean? And I think he can too. So we need for these things to happen. He's one of my favorite fighters, but he gotta get busy, man. He gotta get busy.
He's trying to make that fight with Matias. He said that's the fight he wanted. He called him out like 3 times.
All right, bet.
So we gotta see if Matias make this fight, because that's what Antoine came out like 3 times and said that's the fight that he wants. So we gotta see what Matias do when he get healed up.
Yep. Tell Antoine, call all them motherfuckers the fuck out. Fuck that. T.O. your bitch ass too. You ain't gonna fight that. Antoine to swallow this guy. What Adele Gibbons said, that'd be like a shark eating a Tic Tac, man. He'd eat that boy alive, man. I don't even think he'd get full off of eating that dude up, man. Yeah, he'll smash him.
You think so? I don't like who?
I said, no, B, we don't like them. B, we don't like nobody insulting Teofimo Lopez. They're quiet.
I know.
No. I mean, at the end of the day, man, people gonna hate T.O. Man. He's a black fighter, man. It happens all the time. They did it to Floyd. They did it to they did it to Muhammad. I mean, it happens, man.
That nigga T.O.
He's not on the same level as Muhammad. BBO stop.
T.O. is about the most Spanish black fighter I ever seen in my life.
I don't know what the hell he is, man. I know he's confused. I think he do know something.
Every time that man open his mouth, I think he got a mental problem.
He do.
He look like he got a sugar. He look like he got a sugar booger problem, man. I'm just saying. I could be wrong.
Hey, you cold, Chris. You cold.
Oh, he might be up there with his father, hanging out with his father too much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, his father had a Coke 45. You dudes tripping, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Yeah.
His father had a Coke 45, and he had a Coke.
Yep.
Yeah.
They fighting over the same pack. That was going on.
Right, there you go. They fighting over the same pack. There you go, man. But I hope after Matias' hand heals up, he answers Antoine. Because, you know, he came out, called a couple cats, what he called them, chickens, pussies, and all that. He didn't say that shit about Antoine.
Oh, he hurt Antoine, bro. That dude, he's tough, man. He's tough.
Hey, man, Antoine, I don't believe
Now, Matias, I like Matias. I'm going to tell you the problem with him fighting Antoine. He's going to let Antoine get on the inside. And he's going to let Antoine hit him. Because Matias like to let you hit him, and then he throws something back. But the problem is when you get in there with guys like Antoine and Tank Davis and these other big punchers, when they hit you, that might be the last hit of the night. You can't let these niggas hit you, because that's what happened in his loss. He got rocked, and he ended up getting beat. I think he got beat by a unanimous decision or MD. But he got rocked in that fight. And once he got rocked, he wasn't the same no more. So you can't let these guys hit you, because if you get hit and this guy is a big puncher, your chin ain't going to hold up for long.
You your body ain't gonna hold up for long because Antoine hitting you everywhere. You see what I'm saying? He going left to the body, right to the body, center to the body. He hitting you everywhere, and he's gonna throw punches. He's letting them go. He's shooting like 6 shots at a time, and they coming. And they coming with tenacity. He got rhinos. He's shooting out rhino bullets. You gotta watch yourself. Don't, man. You can't be trying to, I'm Teflon, thinking he motherfucking told from goddamn 5 deadly venoms. He gonna meet the Iron Maiden for real. He better not do that, man. He gonna have to change up his motherfucking plan. He gonna have to learn how to dance. Yo, hey, Matias, come and see me, man. I got the greatest footwork in the world, man. I'm trying to tell you, you gonna need it against Antoine, goddamn. You can't be doing a Herman Monster walking towards that man like that. He gonna fuck you over, and I like you a whole lot. I call him the Choco Rican nightmare, but you would get chocolate melted, man. I'm telling you. I'm basically saying I like Antoine Russell over Matias if they fight. And I like Matias, but I'm an honest guy.
How you see that fight playing around? Because I don't think Matias will let Antoine Russell put his head on his chest and just swing away. I don't think he will.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna have to change up his game plan, BVO.
What does Matias does to make you think that he's not gonna let him do it? Matias comes straight forward. That's the style that Matias fight. He comes straight forward. That's the style that Antoine likes for you to fight. Stand straight in front of me. Standing straight in front of me. That's the style that Antoine likes. Because Antoine can move. He can move around. He's going to spin you around.
I was about to say that, D. I was about you his cousin, but I wanted to take that one from you. And this guy got footwork. What? Yep. He got footwork. And I love footwork. You gotta have that's one thing that attracts me to a fighter. You gotta have some footwork. The other shit, but you better have good footwork. You gotta know how to put yourself in position to move your opponent where you want them to go, to throw your best punches, to avoid his best punches, all that shit. And this guy, and he can throw punches on angles, man. I don't need to say nothing else about Antoine, man.
Antoine gonna give him different angles. Antoine gonna allow him to stand straight in front of him, but Antoine ain't gonna stand straight in front of him. He gonna put his head in his chest, beat his body up, step to the side, put his head in his chest, beat his body up, step to the other side, and Matias gonna have to keep resetting because every time he throw one, there's gonna be 4 or 5 coming back.
I don't know.
You know what Antoine remind me of? You know what fighter Antoine remind me of? No. Nope. Kind of remind me of Marvin Hagler.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, kind of. He got like about 20% of Marvin Hagler training. Man,
he got more Hagler in him than Ryan Garcia got Sugar Ray in him. We can say that for sure.
Hold on, man. That brother must be drinking, man. Let me put something up for this guy.
He drinking the right stuff, man. You better get some of what he drinking. God damn, BBO.
Take off, fighter Mario. 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 Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off, fighter.
You gotta stop all that
Hold up. You know what the funniest part of that whole video is? Not what he's saying and what he's doing. It's the white people standing behind him looking at him. That's the funniest part of the whole
video. and you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the scene at the horse track of Bronx Tale with the fucking goddamn dude that's always jinxing shit. And he come up and that's what it remind me of, man. I'm sitting here laughing at this joint. Yeah, then the people in the back looking at like, what the hell? First of all, they looking.
Antoine is. I don't think BVO knows how good Antoine is.
I know how good he can be. I know how good he can be.
He's good.
Antoine, right there. That's why I need to see more of him, man. I want this guy to be rolling 2 or 3 fights. He give us 2 a year. That's good enough. Let these guys.
Y'all know what happened, right? They said
What's that?
Gary Russell, I just seen this not maybe like a week or two ago. He had a fight coming up, or someone was trying to do something. He said Gary Russell pulled him out the fight because he didn't like how he was looking in the gym. I don't know what's up with Gary.
I heard that too.
I mean,
Yo,
no, that's true. He that fight that he was supposed to have with Julio or whatever the hell his name is, however you say his name.
Yeah.
That fight, he said he didn't think that Antoine was ready yet. So instead of having Antoine go in there in the biggest fight of his career and look bad, he said I'd rather wait. He's going to still be in position to fight for a title. So he said I rather sharpen some things up because you got to remember they just had the loss to their father and his father's not in his corner no more. Gary is the trainer now, so they gotta tweak some things and sharpen them up and get them back on track. So he said instead of him going in there and his head not being in the fight like it's supposed to be, I'd rather hold him out and wait till he's ready.
Yeah, because I heard what he didn't like. At some things he was a little too hasty, and then at some things when he should have been hasty, he was the opposite. So yeah, you want to sharpen that up, and that's not, you want to be sharp and you want to go in there and you look good and state your claim and do your thing. So that's a good thing, and a lot of people was throwing slack around. You know how these guys talk, and I'm like, yeah, you'll do some. You wouldn't be a good fucking trainer or manager talking all this nonsense. So once he gets off in the ring,
I don't want him to be Gary Russell and just sit at the ring, for years at a time.
Yeah.
As long as the fighter to me, like you said, a year, I'm cool with that. I just want him to stay active.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he came back. He stopped the dude in the first round, and they was the dude was a decent fighter. He wasn't no bummer like that. He was a decent fighter. He stopped him in, I think it was like a minute in the first round. He stopped him.
Yeah, and you know what? Be free real quick. That knockout should have been on it. At least the nomination was knockout. He popped the shit out of dude. I still got the knockout. That should have been one of the knockouts that everybody was talking about. Cause I think dude's still feeling that pain, man. God damn.
The 49ers then pulled it off. They won 24-21. They got a last second touchdown by CMC. And Jordan Love threw an interception with 52 seconds left on the clock. He threw an interception. Game over.
Wow. Things getting interesting now, baby.
Well, Baltimore looked good as shit. They didn't look like that 2-week layoff did anything to them. They look good.
I tell you what, D-Free, just wait till tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What game, please?
My team, I'm a Lions fan, diehard Lions fan.
Hey, listen.
Detroit Lions?
I'm not a fan of a football team, but there's a team that I always been sensitive to their story. And I do want to see the Detroit Lions go to the fucking Super Bowl. So that shit team, I hope they go. This is the best they look since I've been alive, man. I'm 54, but watching since I was about 7 years old. Yeah, man, yeah.
If they make it past Tampa Bay, which I believe they will, they make it past Tampa Bay. This will be the second time in my lifetime that they've been to an NFC championship.
When we won 91,
the last time they was at an NFC championship, they got their ass whooped against my Redskins in 86.
91.
I mean, 91. I said 86. It was 91.
Yeah, 91.
Yeah. Was it 91?
Yeah, 91.
You
talking about one that Joe Gibbs coach?
I think y'all held Barry Sanders to like 5 yards rushing or something.
Hell yeah, we was a monster at that time. We had the best team in the league.
Y'all had Wilbur Moss, all them did.
Yo, y'all defense, that Redskins 91 defensive team, yo. Yeah.
The offense was outstanding as well because they was almost averaging like 30 points a game.
Yeah. They was like 28.7 or some shit like that if I can remember.
And at that time, teams wasn't scoring a lot of points like that back then.
No, it wasn't.
They
It was a
they
running
was
game back then
averaging
too.
like 17, 20 points a game. So
Yeah.
for a team to be averaging close to 30 points a game, niggas was like, God damn, these niggas is high power like shit. And Mark Rippon
Man,
had them niggas on fire.
they beat the brakes off of her.
And I remember that season because that was the season that we went 13-1. I mean 11-1 before we lost. I mean we was 11-0 before we lost our first game. I think 11-0, or it might have been 13-0 before we lost our first game.
Right.
Y'all had Dexter Manley too then. Wilbur
Yeah,
Marshall,
I think.
Yeah, we had Dexter Manley.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all was rolling, man.
Yeah, Dexter Manley was at the end of his career. He was still there because Wilbur Marshall ended up replacing Dexter Manley. He was at the end of his career.
Yeah, because he retired after that season, right? Or the following season?
I'm not sure exactly what season. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the following season.
Yeah.
It was the following season.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I was right. All right,
Yeah,
cool,
right.
cool. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see that game tomorrow, man. Woo, wait.
I think they're gonna beat Tampa Bay probably somewhere around like 35-17, something like that.
That's what I told them.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna beat by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. 2 touchdowns. I was about to say that.
Because what the problem with Tampa Bay is they don't run the ball well. In order for you to beat Detroit, you got to be able to run the ball because Detroit like to score fast. They like to score fast. They got a high power offense. So if you can keep them on the sideline and keep them rusty, you have a better chance. But you let Jared Goff get in the groove. You let St. Brown get hot.
If them dudes get hot, it's a rat. It's a rat. Them dudes get hot. Everybody got the fucking fever. Fuck Jonathan.
St. Brown was very underrated this year because that man put up 1,500 yards. He put up 1,500 yards, and it was a quiet. It was a quiet 1,500 yards because nobody was talking about St. Brown. It was a quiet 1,500 yards.
We got a good running game too. Gibbs and Montgomery do their thing too now.
Yeah. Montgomery nice. Yeah, Montgomery nice.
Yeah, he can play, man. I was surprised Chicago let him go. That was crazy. Chicago had no business.
Yeah, they messed up the church's money with that one.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I said, why did they do that? I said, they didn't. Oh boy, they messed up that one, Dad. Shout out to Windy City for letting that blow away. God damn.
I thank them for it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell fuck yeah, man.
We needed that.
Yeah, man. I got them beaten by these 2 touchdown scores too myself.
Hey, look like Green Bay lost, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, they didn't mess up the church's money. My man's and them, I know they mad.
They came to play though.
They should have lost. They should have lost. They was the number 7 seed.
Right.
They already made history when they beat the Dallas Cowboys. They beat the number 2 seed, the first 7 seed to ever beat the number 2 seed. So they made history, but you got to remember that on the Packers, they was playing with a quarterback. This was his first year as a starter. So for him to make it to the divisional round as a first-year starter, he did good because nobody had the Packers making the playoffs.
Hey,
nobody had the Packers making the playoffs.
So then the future look bright for him. The future look real bright for what they got. Their quarterback, man, Jordan Love, gonna be okay.
Oh yeah, he gonna be good. He gonna be good.
Yeah,
he gonna be good.
Yeah, he gonna be good. He finally getting touches, and now he's driving the threshold. It's good.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, they'll make a couple moves in the next couple of years. See what type of moves they make to for what they need. See what they do.
Hey,
I
let me
know.
ask you guys this real quick. What do you
Go
guys
ahead.
think about Amazon Prime? I seen it recently. They actually putting a bid in to buy Top Rank. What you guys think about that? Will
I
that
told
change
you
the
Hey
that.
game?
man,
I told you that. I told you they were
yeah,
looking to
we
buy
were talking about that.
ESPN.
Yeah, I
I,
just
I, well, I keep trying to tell y'all, nigga, I be having the news before the news have it.
yeah, and that one you
Yeah,
definitely called that one, man. Cause
Let me ask y'all this right here. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all what I think gonna happen. I think Anthony Johnson will go make punish Francis Ngannou. How y'all see that going?
He gonna punish him.
he
ooh,
gonna punish you.
He gonna punish him.
AJ gonna
yeah.
punish you, man.
Who, say that again. Say that again.
I
And
think
God knew
Anthony
it was
Johnson will
AJ.
Francis Ngannou. I think he gonna punish.
AJ gonna beat him. AJ gonna beat him. I wouldn't
Yeah,
be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if AJ stopped him. I mean,
Right.
right.
Thank you. Right. I agree with you. I agree with 100%.
Yeah.
now
Um.
I will be happy. A small part of me will be happy if Francis Ngannou beat AJ because
Now,
he
you
should have
know
been.
why I don't want that to happen?
He should have fought Deontay Wilder years ago. So it's get back. So I would be.
I
Not
don't want
just
that to
A small
happen.
saying,
part of me will be happy.
No, I don't want that to happen because I'm sick of these MMA fans thinking that boxing is a joke now. Right
No,
behind
see
that
the
Tyson
thing
Fury
is,
fight.
the thing is, Francis Ngannou, he's not an MMA fighter anymore. He's a boxer now.
No. Yeah, but I'm talking about. But if you look, I watch all those channels. Oh man, the MMA community, man, is going crazy. I've been arguing with these folks, man, for a whole week now. I'm talking about they going
and
crazy, talking about man, like boxing is a joke. You know what I'm
no,
saying? So
but all you got to do is look at what MMA fighter that came over here and fought a boxer that won.
right.
Not
I
nail
told
one
him
of them.
that.
So they
I
could
told him that.
keep saying it all they want to. All they doing is
they gonna
getting
keep
those
kicking their
they
ass.
getting
Man.
they getting their ass kicked and they giving those fighters free paychecks. Now
That's
the
it.
only one
That's it.
that came close to winning was Francis Ngannou. But like I said, he retired from the UFC or he left the UFC and he said he wanted to pursue his career in boxing because that's what he
Yeah.
always wanted to do anyway was be a boxer. So
Right.
he's pursuing his career as a boxer. So yeah, he fought in the MMA, but he's a boxer now. So I don't look at him
Yeah.
as an MMA fighter anymore because he's a
Right.
boxer now.
Well,
Yeah.
he gonna get his ass beat like a boxer. Fuck around with AJ, but God knew we already know. Punch his chance. He do punch hard enough.
He
So
gotta punch
AJ gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. Don't go in there and get clipped by some shit that you ain't
Yeah.
supposed to be getting clipped by a virgin goddamn boxer, AJ and AJ fans and
Hey, I'm gonna say it like this.
motherfuckers.
I tell you what I do see. I see AJ is not gonna be able to bully him. He's not gonna be able to
No,
bully him,
No.
and that could play a problem for AJ in that fight because Francis Ngannou he can punch and he's strong as shit. He's gonna come in the fight bigger than AJ. AJ is gonna be
He's strong.
taller, but he's gonna be bigger.
He's strong.
And
He's strong.
yeah,
he's
so
strong as hell, man. He's ox strong.
yeah, he can punch, and if he catch AJ with a good shot, he might not drop AJ, but he's gonna make AJ say, "Oh shit, this nigga can punch. I can't hit," and we're gonna see AJ go back to being scared to get hit again.
Yeah.
We don't need that. We don't need scared AJ. I don't like
No, we
scared
already
AJ.
scared of that. We already know you're
Nah,
scared of Wilder. I've been saying for years and years that they was gonna never fight because AJ never wanted to fight this man. I've been saying
no,
my
he
son
did.
be 12. I've been
AJ might
saying it
stop him
forever.
now. AJ might stop him now. I don't know if you've seen him
Yeah,
recently.
I want the Bronze Bomber to go ahead and retire. I know he got 2 more fights,
Me too.
man.
Me
I
too.
want
Yeah, me too.
the great to go ahead and retire, man. With
Yeah,
all
me
his
too.
facts,
Me
he
too.
do a whole
Yeah,
lot,
I
man.
mean, he ain't got nothing else to prove. I mean,
No.
Nothing else to do.
he want to fight with AJ, but he ain't got nothing else to prove. The man, he
He
tied
don't.
Muhammad Ali's record of defending the title for 10 straight title
10,
defense.
yeah, 10 title
He
defense.
But Ali did it 3 times.
And he started when he was 19.
no he brought
19.
no he brought the heavyweight division back to life by
Yeah,
himself.
He did.
yeah.
Yep.
And
He did.
So
started the
he
sport at
ain't got nothing else to prove.
19.
He ain't got
And
nothing else to prove.
the man's story, journey, and career, that's greatness.
Yep. It
Everything that
is.
he wanted to accomplish when he got into the sport of boxing, he did that
That's
and then some.
Well, he never
greatness.
was undisputed. He said he wanted to be undisputed. He never was one face, one.
That's
Besides
not why
this,
that's not why he got into the sport of boxing. He
No,
got
that's
into the
what he
sport of
said. It was
boxing.
one of his goals. I'm talking about that's what he
Yeah,
said was one of his
Territory.
goals.
that was after he started. After he became a champion, he was like, "Hey, I want to be undisputed." But his
Right.
main goal was to
you can
take
make
care of
sure
his daughter.
yeah,
Take care of
man.
his daughter.
Yeah,
He didn't did that and then some. He didn't went past his actual goal. His actual goal. He didn't blew past that.
Oh
He
yeah.
didn't did that and now he set more goals.
Yep.
Shout out
Uh,
to Deontay Wilder. Anybody that's a fan of boxing, no matter if you're casual, that's what you call greatness, the man's story. And we would never, ever let it go unnoticed. That's a
Right.
great story. A man starting a sport out of desperation to make sure his child is right at the age of 19.
A
He
bronze medal.
accomplished things that guys who's been doing it since they was kids may not be
Right.
able to do. That's a hell of a story. The man needs a fucking movie, man.
Hey, won a
Shit.
bronze medal. Won a bronze medal, man. People don't know how hard that
And
is,
a
man.
bronze
Start
medal.
boxing. Yeah.
And he was
That's
the
crazy.
only one that won a medal from the US
That's
that
crazy.
year.
That's crazy.
yeah,
Because we was getting our ass beat.
we
He the
were.
only
Yep.
one that won a medal. All the top national fighters from all over, from the Midwest, from the East Coast, the West Coast, they was getting handled.
Sure was.
Yeah.
And he the only one came out with a medal. Started at 19 and made the Olympics. Y'all gonna hate on some shit like that? Man, I
Right.
question y'all self-esteem and confidence. Man,
Right.
that's greatness, man. Wow.
That's great.
Shout
Hey,
out to him.
and for real, man, get that man his flowers while he here, man. For real, he deserve them.
Yeah.
I gotta ask y'all this right here. How do y'all feel about, man, Jamal Charlo, Canelo Alvarez, and the whole David Benavidez situation? Because they're saying the Canelo and Jamal is they finna get it on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh man. Well, if none of them is interested in fighting David Benavidez, I really don't care. But
Right.
that's going to be a good fight. I am going to watch it. It's a fight that we all wanted to see. They still pretty much good in mid condition of both of them in their careers to make it a good fight. So, we can finally see Canelo go 2-0 against the Charlos. A lot of people been saying that since 154. Canelo was acting like he was afraid of these guys. So, hey man, let's do it. And hopefully the winner will step in with David Benavidez.
That's how I feel.
Because
What about you,
Morrell
Free?
ain't getting him
BBO?
no time soon.
Free BBO, how y'all feel about it?
Go
Be
ahead,
free.
Free.
Huh?
How do you feel about Jamal Charlo, Canelo Alvarez, and the David Benavidez situation? How do you feel about the fight with Canelo and Jamal?
Um, I mean, I'm happy for Jamal, but I don't think he's ready for Canelo just yet. He's been out so
Right.
long. I don't think he's ready for him. But I'm happy that he's getting the fight. But
Me too.
I think Canelo is going to beat him because he's just not ready yet.
Yeah.
What you think, BBO?
You BBO. BBO.
I would agree. I would agree, man. Canelo's a living legend, man. So he gonna go in there and beat the life out of him. You know, Canelo been doing a good job of catching these guys off these layoffs and just beating the hell out of them. So
That's what he
much
Right.
do.
respect to
Yeah.
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 I'm
A
gonna tell
lot of
y'all.
guys, real quick, a lot of guys, especially in 2023 to the ending part of the year, we seen a lot of guys coming off of layoffs, man, and most of them did not look good, you know. So, lesson to be learned: y'all got to stay busy, man. Y'all got to stay busy. I mean, stay training when you ain't training for a fight. Stay 24/7 on it, because your conditioning is very important, you know. So,
It definitely
hey.
is. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here though. I believe that Jamal Charlo puts up a better fight than Jamel. Might not be a
Hell yeah,
popular
I
opinion,
think so.
but I
Yep,
think
Think
he
so?
does.
I think so. I think so.
I mean, but Canelo, man, I don't know. I thought Canelo moved up on a pound for pound after beating Jamel like that because
Man,
Why
Canelo,
would
that was a big fight.
Canelo ain't
man
move
listen?
up on shit. He ain't move up on shit.
BBO, cut it out.
Yeah,
Oh
You
free,
over there,
shit,
man. What
man.
you drinking?
free, free
Yo,
ain't got no love.
But
Free ain't got no love
Only
for
way
unofficial.
Canelo can move up on a pound for me is if he beat Bibble. Bibble whooped that man ass. He ain't
nah,
move up
yeah,
yet.
I won't go that far, D. Free, and I agree with you. If he beat the Mexican Monster, I move him up a spot.
Yeah, if he beat the Mexican
yeah.
Monster, yeah.
But why don't the
Because
Mexican Monster fight David Morrell Jr.? That's my
I
question.
don't care. Listen, man, I'm tired of this. He just said he gonna fight David Morrell just to get him out of the way. But check this out. I don't care about a man that's 12-0. I like David Morrell. I see what he is. I know what he can do. I see all of that. Don't think I don't see what David Morrell doing. But I'm telling you this right here. Why do he got to do that? He's earned the right to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's earned that right. I don't care what
CDK, no,
nobody
he
say.
did not. No, he did
He
not.
beat Caleb Plant
shut
a boo
up,
boo.
BBO, shut
Hold
up,
on,
Cut
hold
it
on,
out,
hold
man.
on. You
shut
going
Cut it
up.
crazy?
out, man.
You going crazy, man?
Yo.
You going crazy? You going crazy? But
No,
that's what
no,
I'm
you
saying.
gone crazy, BBO, with this mess. He
No,
beat Boo Boo. He beat Caleb Plant. Why hasn't he earned the right, man? Cut that out, man. Anybody had to go
No,
through this type of
because
hold
shit.
up,
because
no,
why don't he
BBO.
take out? Why don't he? Let me say this. Canelo got two mandatories. David Benavidez is mandatory. Is coming, and so is David Morrell. David Morrell is over to fight. David Morrell actually did a petition with the WBA in Mendoza to get a fight.
You got to stop this, BBO. I don't know what it is, man, about you and these Mexican fighters and you trying to protect them, but man, cut it out, man. I ain't never seen a man that deserve a fight more than he deserve a fight. I've been watching
Hold on, you
boxing, man.
said hold on. Morrell is black, bro. What are you talking about?
Morrell
No,
is not black, and I looked it up because I got tired of hearing you
He's
saying it.
He's
It's never
no,
hard
Dominican.
he's
for
not
words
black.
to walk. No,
Yep,
He's
he's
he is
Cuban.
not
Dominican.
Oh,
black.
he's Cuban.
He's
Oh,
Cuban.
he's Cuban. My
He is
mistake.
not black. He is not black. So and they call and whatever they call him over there, I forgot the name, but I've been looking it up because I got tired of hearing you saying it. I said, let me look it up and see what Morrell is. He is not black, sir.
They
So
call
now
him El
He's not
Negro
black.
and all that.
no, they
They
don't call
do
it
all
El
Cuban.
that.
Negro. They don't call it El Negro. I looked it
Yes,
up.
they
You know what
do.
I'm saying?
No, they
No, they do
don't,
not. Go
BBO.
look it
No,
up.
they
No, they do
don't.
not. No, they do not.
No,
When
they
I
do
say I
not.
look it up, I look it up for real. They do not call it that. That's not the word. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, hold on. Before we
Yo,
go,
Dub
man,
in the
hold on.
building. What's
We
up,
got a
bro?
shout out. Let me say that we got a shout out, man. The light skinned lover, man. My brother Doug. What's going on, man? How you feeling, dog?
No, he's talking about. He said Benavidez didn't earn a right. The man is the man's mandatory. How would he not earn the right? No, I keep
Thank
telling you, you can't say that you didn't earn the right if you the man's mandatory. You did everything there is to do to earn the right. There
you.
is
Right.
nothing else for him to do.
He got
He's
one more
earned
fight
the right.
left. He got to
No,
fight
he does
Morrell.
not.
He got
No, he
one more
does not.
left.
No,
He
he
got
does
left
not.
one.
No,
Wait
no,
a
he does.
minute.
Hold
Wait,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
point of order. Point of
Dub.
order. Point of
Hold up,
order.
Dub.
Point of
Hold up,
order.
Dub.
Hold on,
Hold up,
Point of
Doug.
Dub.
Hold
order.
on,
Hold up,
Doug.
Dub.
Point of
Hold up,
order.
Dub. Hold up, Dub. He did not. He don't have nothing else to do. David Morrell is the WBA world champion. He is
Right.
not he's not in the WBC sanctioning body. So there is nothing else for David Benavidez to do as the WBC mandatory. He is the next in line. He earned the right. There's nothing else for him to do.
Listen, free.
Point of order, man.
The
Point of
man said he
order.
want. The man said he want
What's
to
up,
take off.
Dub?
The man said
I
he want to
can't
take off Benavidez'
I can't
shoe.
even get in the conversation. Go ahead. Go ahead, BB.
Hold
My
on,
bad.
you go right after this. You go right after this. What I'm saying is this. He told him, man, people like you, we take your shoes and your clothes off of you where I'm from in Cuba. The fact that he
BBO.
was talking to Morrell, the fact that he was talking to Benavidez like that, Benavidez kind of showed me, man, he's a coward, bro. You don't
Point
let
of
no
order.
grown man
Point
talk to
of
you like
order.
that.
Oh
Point
my
of
God.
order, man. Point of order. Y'all out of order. Y'all out of order. First
What's
things
up?
first. Let me at least say this. This all I want to say. Shout out to my brothers on the panel, man. D Free, BVO, the OG Crush. Who else we got up here?
CDK.
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 CDK, man. Salute to you, family. Salute to you. Much love and respect. God damn, D Free. When I jump in, DVO said, "Hey, right, Dub, you in the building?" D3 said, "Fuck that, I'm talking about this right now." Shout out to my brother, man. That's my brother. Go ahead, keep cooking. Y'all keep cooking. I'm gonna jump in. Y'all keep cooking.
Hey, the
Those
thing the
guys,
thing the
man,
thing is this, man. You know, of course, D3 don't want David Morrell to get his shot, man. You know,
Nigga, please,
Benavidez.
nigga, hold up. Hold
Hold
the
on,
fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Because wasn't nobody talking about David Morrell before me, nigga. You wasn't talking about David Morrell. I brought David Morrell to you. I got David Morrell over everybody at 168. So why would you say
D3.
I don't want him to get his shot? I got David
Calm down.
Morrell over everybody.
Hold
What are you
on,
talking
D3.
about?
Hold on, real quick.
yeah.
Calm down just a tad bit. You on 15, right? Baby, what you done said tonight, man? What have I
You know
missed?
how
What have I
BBO
missed?
is, dog.
Hey, you know what
Dog.
it is,
Hold
man.
on. Let me talk
BBO,
to somebody objective. OG Crush. What has been said that it seems like smoke is in the air right now? We got TP.
hey.
They sending smoke signals right now. OG, what's
Listen,
going on? Talk to
I
me.
got to tell you, bro. I got to tell you, little big bro, right? BVO's been BVO, man. You
Oh,
know, he started with me.
Lord.
As usual, always trying to sneak me from the back and all that. No, I'm on point. You know what I'm saying? I got robo vision. You know what I'm saying? Then he try to make a new enemy. You know, try to get me and CDK to go at it and
No,
shit. You know,
He
and we vibing
instigate
like a
now.
motherfucker over here. We vibing like violin strings over here. He just
BBO, tell me,
messing. You know? I don't know.
BBO, tell me it ain't true, BBO. Tell me it ain't true.
hey, man, CDK. I thought he wanted to smoke with CDK, bro.
Hold on,
And,
wait. I didn't
and
ask that. I said, tell me it ain't true.
I don't know what these brothers talking about, man.
Oh, he pleading the fifth.
I'm
I
over.
plead the
Hey,
fifth.
hey, OG, they not gonna let you lie to them. You know, you can't just come out here lying. So, shout out to BBO for distorting the truth. He ain't lying.
No.
He just distorted the truth. That's it.
He
Hey,
like
CDK. Hey, CDK. Let me ask you
he
this, bro. When he came in, I thought he was talking to you. Didn't you think he was talking to you too?
No, I
Who?
didn't think
Me?
I thought you talking to you.
Who me?
Oh, I
exactly.
know.
You knew I was
I
coming
know
up
No,
you.
here
BBO.
to smack you
BBO.
around, knucklehead.
I thought Crush was talking to you. He made it clear he was talking to you.
I thought he said CDK when he came in. That's
Why
my
you
fault. I
BBO?
misunderstood.
Why you instigating, man? Why you want to instigate?
Hey,
Yo, BBO just fucking up. He see me vibing and shit and all that.
Hey,
He don't like it.
BBO,
You see what I'm
you do
saying?
know
He don't like
you
it.
do know that we can all rock together, have a conversation, and not be at each other's throat. You do know that, don't you? Do you
Hold
know
up.
that?
hey,
He
Dub.
don't know that. He
Dub.
just like getting
Hold on,
beat.
wait. That's a question. That's a question. Go ahead. I apologize.
Duh, I'm gonna tell you how you know that this nigga BBO is capping. Cause Crush put something in the chat. BBO said, "Nah, man, fuck that. Come up here, Crush. Come up here." I said, "You don't want that. He gonna fire your ass up." He
You
knew
know,
you came up there for him. He ain't come
he
up there for
want
no
the smoke.
CDK. BBO called for the smoke, and Crush came.
And then tried to set him up.
hey, I
Oh,
Duh.
understand.
hold on, wait. I gotta ask this.
He popped up and said CDK. He said
BBO,
CDK when he popped up.
Get him, dub.
I got a question for you, BBO. I got a question for you now.
What's up, bro?
You speak on unity. You speak on unity on a regular basis. You
Absolutely.
think that we should all unify and be great members and great individuals when we talk to one another. You agree with that, don't you?
I do.
Then what the hell you trying to start the smoke for then? Why you trying to start it?
Hey, Doug. It was
You
an
know what's
honest
so funny?
mistake. Let me say
No,
this. It
it
was an
wasn't no damn
honest
mistake.
mistake.
No,
I thought he
BVO,
said
you too
CDK when he
smart for
came
that.
up here.
You too smart for that, BVO.
I thought he
You
came up
too
here and said
smart for that.
CDK. CDK.
I
Did you
can.
think he said your name? I thought he
No,
said your name.
nobody thought. No, they already addressed it. Nobody said anything about the other person. You was the one who said something about the other person. So, you're too smart for this, and you gotta stop it, man. You gotta stop it. We ain't gotta be at one another's throat. We ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do it. All right. I digress.
Salute
For
to
the
my
night,
brother.
man.
Salute to my brother. A1 man.
Hey, what's up, A1? Hey, dub. You gotta love
Hold on.
him though. With all he come with, you gotta love him, man.
You ain't got
That's
no choice, but you ain't got no choice whatsoever. No choice whatsoever.
That's my bro
No
all
choice
day,
whatsoever.
man. I'll be wanting to help him out sometimes when you go other places, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna let him fight that shit out of his goddamn self.
No, you gotta get beat up. You gotta get beat up sometimes to understand how to fight. You gotta get beat up sometimes. So
Hey, while we got some good brothers up here, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Me and Smoke next week got a debate going. Me and Get the Smoke got a debate. It's a rematch. You know, unfortunately I was
what?
robbed.
Stop! No.
Robbed.
Hold on, BVO. Hold on.
Go ahead.
All right. I want you to understand the first thing is that you're not nearly as seasoned as Smoke is. Respectfully, I say this respectfully.
Hey, my
You're not
co-host
that.
cooked him. My co-host cooked him.
Hold on. Yeah.
My co-host cooked him.
Who D Free?
Yeah, D Free, my co-host cooked him.
And the reason D Free cooked him because D Free is qualified. Okay, I want you to understand this.
Hold up, BBO, did you say D Free beat him like you on my level, nigga?
Hold on. Wait. We don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke.
Like this, man?
No
Why you
smoke.
talking like
Hold
this,
on, D Free. I said what needs to be said. You're qualified. I say this respectfully.
Leave the master debater alone, goddamn. Leave the master debater alone.
I say this respectfully, BBO. I say this respectfully. I say this with love. You respectfully. You the little homie. You a tad bit bigger than me, just a tad. But you the little homie. You feel me? I rock with you. I love the drive in you. I love the fight in you. Don't take the debate. Don't take the debate with Smoke. Do not take the debate with Smoke.
I beat him the first time.
No. I heard the debate. I heard it was over at what's the brother name? I can't call his name right now. He from Atlanta. Shit. Zone 6. It was on Zone 6 channel. I heard the debate. You got your ass whooped, bruh. Respectfully. I say it respectfully.
Hold on. You saying that because I'm black.
Hold on, listen.
I don't know why that's even coming up.
Just listen.
Marky Dan. Can I?
No, you don't need no help. You don't need no help. You don't need no help right now.
Marky Dan. Let me ask this question real quick. Hey, Marky Dan.
Salute to everybody on the panel. What's up?
We're trying to help you, BVO.
I'm trying to help you out. Marky Dan is
you
a boxing
can't help
historian.
me.
Marky Den is a historian. Am I wrong, Marky Den? Are you not out boxing historian over here at BBO Boxing?
I definitely am.
So at the end of the day, I got a computer on my side. You guys can't fuck with me, man. I got my brother Marky Den. Y'all can't fuck with me.
No, when you have
what does that have to do with anything?
Nobody ain't got no beef with Marky Dan.
What that got to do with you? I like BBO. I fuck with you, bro, but I don't share your opinions, bro.
BVO, brother. I'm trying to help you right now.
At least, no, you know what? That's not true. I agree with him a lot on T.O. It's just I don't like how he brings T.O. up in every goddamn conversation.
Marky.
This shit about Ryan Garcia.
Hold on, wait, Marky. Let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you something, Marky. You done been around these YouTube streets like I have, right? We know the players. We know the players. Smoke.
Yep.
You know who Smoke is.
Grandmaster.
Smoke.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. BVO, don't know. BVO, don't interrupt.
I want to ask you a question.
No, you interrupted. I'm talking to Marky. I'm not talking to you.
I want to ask you one quick question.
See, and you won't allow me to talk.
I'm gonna say, I promise.
All right,
go ahead. Say this one thing.
Go ahead, BVO.
Hold on. 1.2 million views don't count in 13 months. That don't count.
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, my bad.
See, there's a difference. Hold on. There's BVO. There's a difference in I don't give a fuck who gets views. I don't care about that. And the reason I don't care about the views is because I know individuals who know the sport of boxing. I know who can talk and debate in the sport of boxing. The reason I know it is because I didn't talk to them. I didn't talk to them. Dub right side is Dub right side. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm not trying to pump myself up, nothing like that. What I'm saying is I done been to all those platforms and talked to these niggas. I done did. And so I know who can debate boxing. I know who can. And what I'm telling you is you don't want smoke with get the smoke. You don't want that. You're not seasoned enough in the game to do it.
See, at BBL, I'm gonna tell you where you go
Well,
wrong at.
what's the topic about BVO?
I'm gonna
It
tell you.
doesn't matter.
No, I'm
It's
gonna
It
tell you.
doesn't matter
the
the
Duran
topic.
versus
No,
Floyd. It's
let me
Duran
be
versus
fair. Let
Floyd.
me Huber.
It's Duran versus Floyd. Duran versus Floyd. I got Duran,
Who you got?
and Smoke got Floyd. I got Duran
He
still
got
carrying Floyd.
Durant over. See, it does.
Okay,
It, it,
you are
Listen,
gonna get
BBL,
he,
BBL.
destroyed,
I'm
he's
BVO.
cooked.
gonna tell you
He's
right
getting
now where I
cooked.
know BBL gonna go wrong at. I'm gonna tell you where I know he gonna go wrong at, and this is where he go wrong in every debate. BBO don't go by the facts; he goes by his opinion.
Yep.
That's not true, man.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
But
That's not
but
true,
do you
man.
know what the questions are?
We actually in the process of doing the questions now. So
Okay,
this is what we're gonna do, man. We're
Hey,
gonna
BBO, can I help you? Can I help you?
what you mean?
Send me the
nah, I'm
questions
saying
before
that's
you
really
agree to them.
important.
Send me the questions before you
Get
agree to
questions
them.
that's Floyd friendly. You better get questions that's Floyd friendly.
Send
Like
me the
I'm sorry, that's Duran friendly, not Floyd friendly. Because
bro.
if you say
Send me the
Yeah, like
if
who
questions.
one
was
of the
the harder
Send me the
puncher?
I'm gonna tell you like
questions,
this.
bro.
If one of the questions is who has a better career, you lost
Don't
that
do that.
round.
Yeah. Don't do none of that
Oh,
shit.
who has a better
Send me the
legacy?
questions, bro.
You think Floyd had a better career than Duran?
Bro, don't no. Stop trying to
No
argue.
math.
No, hold
Like
on.
that. That's it.
Wait. Hold on. BVO, stop trying to. Don't argue with us about none of that
Well, I
shit.
asked the question.
I know what you did. I understand what you did. The problem is that's what you did. That's the problem, and that's
Yeah.
not gonna help
But
you.
you know what?
That's not gonna help you,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on, right side. Hold on. If he's
All right,
asked
here
that
we go.
question,
Here we go.
he should
Here we
have an
go.
argument. And
Here
I
we
mean,
go.
Duran does have an argument. He went up to 160
Stop it.
and was
Career
come on.
wise, Durant has an argument against Floyd.
Absolutely. His career at lightweight, he moved up 2 weight classes, beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
You're not winning that argument.
Who did he?
Not winning that
Hey,
argument.
hold on, Marky. Who did he lose to?
I mean, he lost to a ton of niggas: Kirkland Lang, Tommy Hearn, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, yeah, he lost, but
It's
shoot,
not
he
tough
won.
to
He
debate.
won two.
It's not tough to debate career.
Who Floyd lose to in his career?
It's not tough to
But
debate
you know the
career.
argument BBO. But you know the argument BBO can make. Floyd aged out a lot of dudes. Shoot,
definitely did.
Miguel Cotto was 33. I'm just saying, hold on, golly. I'm just saying, this is talking points. I'm just giving BBO talking points.
Hold on.
D Free. You do not want to listen to D Free. D Free, you don't want to go against. You don't
believe these. You don't
Listen,
believe even the points that you're making. You don't even agree with them. The reason you're making them is because these are the few points that can be made. You don't even agree with them. And I know you, Marky. I done talked to you too much to not know that you understand that shit. And so when you making these points, go ahead.
missing.
My bad.
D Free can't see Marky in no debate. That's the thing you missing.
Why are you trying to turn them against each other?
I'm not trying to turn nobody against. I'm just trying to tell you.
That's exactly what you just did, and I'm not letting it happen. I'm not letting it happen. We're not gonna listen to your filibuster and take the spotlight off of you because we talking about you. You in the debate with Smoke. Nobody else. So we trying to help you right now. We arguing with each other so we can give you ideas of how you can attack the situation because it's, in my opinion, I think you're gonna lose. But we arguing with each other to give you ideas.
You so lose. Why would I lose, Doug? Because I'm black. Is that why I would lose?
Oh God, Smoke is black too. So I don't know how that makes any sense. Hence the reason I always say you just want to make it a racial issue. I don't respect that respectfully to you, but I don't respect it. So all I'm saying is right now what you should be doing right now, BBO, you should be listening. BVO, hold on. I'm talking to BVO. You should be listening right now, and you should let us go at one another and try to figure out different opportunities you have to win in this debate. Listen and then pick points out. That's what you should be doing right now. And I say that respectfully. I say it respectfully.
And
Go ahead, Marcy.
I feel everything you said. All I was just saying was from what I've
You're
heard.
still talking.
Listen, let me say this.
Play the drop when play the drop. Play the drop. Why are you still talking, man? Why are you still talking? Play the drop, BBO. Play it. Play the goddamn drop.
Fuck Fred, fuck Howard, and fuck all of them.
What about Robin? She's hot, right?
Robin?
Yeah.
Who cares about that bitch?
What about Benji?
Fuck Benji. Fuck Fred, fuck Howard, and fuck all of them.
You have to stop. Y'all keep talking. Huh? You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Can you shut the fuck
The
up?
other one that you need to play, is Cata la Boca.
Cállate la boca. Shut your mouth. Cállate la boca. Cállate la boca. Cállate la boca.
BVO, stop listening, stop talking, BVO, and pick points out of the arguments that we having about the conversation you're gonna have. Pick points out. Respect. I say that, and the only reason I say it because I want to see you. I want to see you have success against Smoke.
I really
smoke your ass.
I don't. Unless they can ask a question like, which fight was a better fight, and they give you a certain fight that Duran had, and they say you could pick a fight that Duran had, and who had the bigger win, you might can win that, like Duran fighting Sugar Ray. Who had the bigger win? You could probably win that debate. You could probably win that debate. Who had a bigger win? Because Duran moved up 2 weight classes and fought Sugar Ray and beat Sugar Ray when Sugar Ray was at the top.
But D Free, the problem gonna be is that they're gonna say, well, hell, Floyd started where at 130, and he moved up and he fought at 154. Damn near when he fought Canelo. What was the catch weight for Canelo?
52.
That was at 52.
And so all man.
No, what I'm saying is, which one
these
was
things are all going to come into. Go ahead.
But Duran
what was a bigger win? Do you think Canelo on the level of Sugar Ray Leonard when Floyd fought Canelo, or when Duran fought Sugar Ray? No, Canelo was not on that level. So when you say which one is a bigger win, Duran beating Sugar Ray is a bigger win than damn near anybody that Floyd fought.
Only individual I would say that I think you would have an argument about, and if that's the question, I would say Oscar.
Salute, Tommy.
But at the same time, even Oscar, you know what I'm saying? Like I think Oscar is a good comparison in that situation.
You can get.
But Oscar at that point, I think was.
Argument with Oscar, but I still think that Duran beating Sugar Ray at the time because he moved up 2 weight classes.
No, but Oscar at that point had lost a couple fights in a row, and he was already old.
Go ahead. My bad, Mickey.
No, I was just saying that Oscar at that point had lost a couple fights in a row, and he was old, but he was still, beloved, and people believed in him. But I think Sugar Ray at 23 years old, that's a much better win.
But you still have no Mas Duran.
Definitely though.
Yeah, you do, but we said.
Well, that's gonna be the problem if they ask him about legacy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is a bad debate.
But that's not the question. The question is which one? Who had the better win? Who had the better win? That's the question.
BVO, you're gonna have to fight to make sure they don't have that.
We don't even know if that's a D-free.
I'm saying,
D-free.
I'm not saying that that's a question. I said that
we don't know.
Be a question. Listen what I just said, Doug. I didn't say that was a question. I said if that is a question, you can probably win that debate. That's what I said. If that is a question, you can probably win that debate because
do you believe? Hold on. D-free. You done debated Smoke. You done talked to Smoke. Do you believe he gonna allow it to be a question? I wouldn't allow it to be a question. Why?
It's not a matter if he's gonna allow it. If the judge, if the moderator or whoever picking the questions, they pick the questions.
I thought they were debating on the question. I thought they were talking to each other, but I don't know how to. BBO, how are the questions being picked? Are y'all talking to each other? Are y'all going through a moderator? How are the
Well, we
questions being
got we
picked,
got
BBO?
we got a judge, and I'm trying to find a moderator. I think I'm gonna have a
Who
moderator.
Who
who's the
picked the
judge?
questions?
The
We
judge
need
is
a
gonna be
moderator.
Grandpa Shelton.
Who picked the questions?
Marty, the manager's gonna pick the questions. Marty's gonna pick the questions.
Oh God. So you
I'm
don't.
gonna
Oh God.
Man,
Oh
I
my
So
already
you
God.
don't
know.
know what
have
the question's going to be then.
Oh my
no.
God.
You
What?
praying that
What
the
day is it
question is
on?
Durant friendly.
BBL,
So
you
you.
done already lost. You done already lost,
Hey,
man.
bro. So
Hold on, Marty's
you
my
What
going
y'all
off
day is
the
know
it
y'all
on?
you
know
going
y'all know
hold on you
Marty's
going
my
off
dog.
wait you going off the dome, man. I don't give a damn if he your dog or not. You going off the dome with these
So
questions?
you're not seasoned enough to go off the dome, BBO.
Yeah,
Not
that's
against
how he.
Smoke, not against Smoke.
That's what Smoke did. That was his stipulation. It had to be off the dome.
Smoke did
And
that
the
because he
reason
tried.
he did it
Smoke,
because
he
oh my
did that.
God,
He
don't
did
let him
that.
set you up.
He
He
wouldn't
Did
did
you
agree.
bet
that.
him?
He wouldn't agree to a rematch without it. I mean,
No,
Did
he
you?
did.
Oh,
He did. I'm gonna tell you
and
why
he did.
Smoke did
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He
Smoke
knew
is in
exactly
the
what he was doing.
Smoke
He knew
did that
exactly
because
what he was doing.
he know he could beat you, but he also trying to warm up for this World Series debate because he got smoked in our debate. He's trying to warm up for the debate.
hey,
Hey, Smoke. Hey,
y'all
Smoke.
missing y'all missing it, man. I got Marky Dan, man. I can beat this guy.
BBO. Oh my God.
Marky
Oh,
Dan cannot help you with the question.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And Marky, no disrespect. I
I
rock with
mean,
Marky. My thing is that Marky not gonna be sitting there feeding you information during the debate.
That's what
Like
I'm saying. He can't
it's
help you
gonna
with
be
the questions.
it's gonna be off of you. I don't know what you're saying.
He's talking about you got Marky like Marky's gonna be sitting right there
man,
beside you, giving you information. Nigga, Marky can't do
wait,
nothing.
but what day?
It's gonna be I think it's next. I
What
think it's
day is what day is the
He
debate?
don't even know. He
it's
look.
gonna
The
be on
man don't
Sunday.
even know when the
Listen,
damn
it's supposed to
debate
be.
is.
We supposed to set it up on Sunday. Supposed to be on Sunday.
This
Not this
man don't
Sunday.
know
Tomorrow?
when the
Oh my
Next
God!
No, next
tomorrow.
next
Wow,
Sunday.
I thought it was
No,
gonna be
next
like
Sunday.
Wednesday or
No,
Tuesday,
like
like
next
you'd
Sunday.
have time to study.
So
No,
you say
next
Well,
Sunday.
tomorrow?
you,
No, next Sunday.
I don't know, baby, yo.
Next Sunday?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
next Sunday.
Oh, next Sunday?
You better go study Roberto Duran
Marky,
like a motherfucker.
Marky.
He
Hey,
better know.
Marky,
He should know
You
Roberto
gotta
Duran.
watch their career fights. You gotta
Marky,
study their
Marky,
styles. Go to
Marky.
breakdown videos.
Hey,
You
What?
better
Marky.
I'm
Hold
gonna tell
on,
you what you gotta
hold
do.
on, D3. Hold on, Marky. Because we don't know the questions, what I need you to do, right? And I say this, hey, I'm rooting for my brother BVO. Hell, I'm rooting for Smoke too. I ain't got no dog in the fight. But I'm here to listen to it. What I need you to do to help BVO though, Marky, man, you got to be Ben Davison. You got to be Ben Davison
Oh,
for
you got
Anthony Joshua. Okay, you got to craft the game plan accordingly, and the research you doing, BVO going to do semi research, but he not going to do anything in depth that I believe you would do. So help the brother out because he need all the help he can get.
BBO, what you need to do is you need to watch Roberto Duran's fights, watch some of the interviews throughout his career, and do the same exact thing for Floyd. Watch his fights and watch some of the
Or
interviews and get some background research, do some background research about Floyd, why certain fights didn't happen, why certain stipulations was put in certain fights. You gotta get all of that information because you don't know what the question is. So if a question pop up that you did some research on, you can hit him with some facts, and then Smoke gotta come off the dome with a rebuttal. He gotta come off the dome with a rebuttal. So he don't know what the questions are, and you don't know what the questions are.
Real quick, BVO, what's the format of the debate? Is it one round? How many rounds is it? How many questions is it? Are
It's
there
supposed to be.
rebuttals?
It's supposed to be a question, then a rebuttal, and then we
Okay,
have I think it's a
so
minute or something.
hold
Go
on. So
ahead.
y'all got a minute. Y'all got a minute per question.
Yeah.
What?
Oh God, this gonna be
wow.
No,
all right.
all you can do in a minute is say what the facts are, and that's it.
Yeah, you can't make no
Smoke put the A side on him.
man. Smoke done fucked you up in this one, man. I ain't
Oh,
gonna hold you. Like,
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
said,
You're
Smoke is the
not
eighth.
gonna have the time. You have to
Hey,
for you to
Smoke
win.
is the eighth side. He set the ring. He got the gloves.
Hey,
He got the
Yep.
judges.
hey, he got the ring
He
at
picking the
16.
questions.
no, I'm picking the question.
BBO,
I'm
bro.
He
picking the
picked the
question.
topic.
I'm
No,
picking the
BBO,
question.
you didn't say you didn't just tell us that. Now you didn't just say something different. You didn't
Oh,
I'm
just
gonna
tell
tell you.
us that you was
no, my
picking the
bad,
question.
my bad. Marty's picking the questions. My bad.
Oh, see,
Marty's
No, no.
picking.
I'm
oh,
saying.
the man
My
lying out here.
bad.
He lie.
My
No,
Don't
bad.
lie to
see,
me,
Anyway,
BBO. Don't
man.
lie to me.
BBO.
You
When
know
we do
you
a
at a
debate,
disadvantage, bro.
when we do a debate, it's 3 rounds. You get a 10-minute question round, and
Right?
then you get a 5-minute
5 minute
rebuttal round.
rebuttal. Facts.
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
if you going, I mean, I don't know.
No,
Did
you
you say
can't.
1 minute?
You
Did you
can't
say
get.
1 minute?
You can't
Did
get
you say
everything
one?
out in 1 minute, dog.
Hold
This
on.
is what I'm
You
saying.
can't get nothing out in 1 minute.
This is what BBO do, man. I'm the road warrior, man. I
Hold
go
on.
on the road
Wait.
and
So
fight
is 1
anybody.
minute accurate? Is 1 minute accurate? Yes or no?
I have to check. Let me look at my thing. I gotta look at my thing.
Please
Let me
do.
check.
So
Because this is what I'm gonna
I'm
tell you right
hoping
here.
that
Hold on.
it's 5 minutes.
At least, because what I'm gonna tell you is that I jump on the panel and I got a 1 minute shout out to everybody speech to give. If I can give that in 1 minute and then I get up here and keep talking, no, bro, you 1 minute?
No, 1
Are
minute.
you?
I'm gonna tell you how fast 1 minute go. When a man reads
Yeah,
a question,
you
you
can
got
go over
enough
there and
time.
negotiate.
1 minute is enough time to just answer the question. You can't even get into the facts. You can just answer the question.
You can't even break nothing. You can't break nothing down in a minute.
Yeah, we gonna
hoping
figure.
that it's 5.
When I my first debate with Knockout, my first debate,
Did you win?
man, no, he beat. Well, according to the chat, he beat me 3-0. But the chat
That's
was
what happened
biased.
to me.
Hold on. But the chat was biased. I know that was biased because Knockout hit me up and was like, "Oh, I know you beat me in this round." You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. But hey, that was 10 minutes, and but the thing was that was 10 minutes for a round, and I found myself trying to kind of cut shit short because I was damn near running out of time, and so if you saying 1 minute, bro, like you have no opportunity to Floyd Mayweather versus, I mean, if I get a minute to explain the shit, I'm picking Floyd because I can explain that shit fast. I can make a very simple point that people will understand. With Roberto Duran, you have to break certain shit down and how shit played out. And if it's
You
1
gotta
minute,
remember.
bro, you got to be wrong about that. You got to be wrong about 1 minute. You
You
have
gotta
to be wrong
remember.
about that.
You gotta
I'm
remember.
wrong
A
about
lot
that.
of
It's
these.
5 minutes. It's my bad. I'm wrong with it. It's 5 minutes. My mistake.
Thank
Okay,
you,
5 minutes.
Jesus.
5
Thank you,
minutes
Jesus.
is
That's
5 minutes is.
still not a lot of time.
Yeah, it's
So,
not a lot of time,
It's
but
the
5
same
minutes
rules
you
as
can break some stuff down.
I don't know if you got whenever Knockout had his thing, it's the same rules as that. That's the rules that we going off of.
Yeah, they
no.
probably got the concept from Knockout.
Who's running it again? What channel will it be on?
It'll be on here or Zone 6. I thought it should be on here because I got more subscribers, but Zone 6 is trying to push to be on here.
Oh, my brother Zone, man. Shout out to Zone. You know, Zone from he from Georgia, and me and him we don't always agree, but shout out to Zone, man. Shout out to him.
But
Hey,
you
5 minutes, I'm saying you got to get straight to the point and you got to nail every fact. You got to nail every
man,
fact.
that's for 7 minutes, bro.
Don't go off of no opinion. Don't say I believe. Don't ever say I believe in a debate because you already lost when you say I believe. Because the next man ain't gonna go by what he believes. He gonna go by what the facts are.
But you
Don't
remember,
ever say
hey,
I
Free, let
believe.
me ask you a question. You remember when we interviewed those young fighters, right?
Yeah.
And you see a lot of the stuff that I said they agreed with, Canelo being top 2,
No,
pound for
that
pound,
that ain't what
that's
you
an
talking
opinion.
about.
That's
That
an
ain't what you
opinion.
talking about.
That's
Oh
what I
my
keep
God.
trying to tell you. Those
Be
are
free.
opinions.
Help him.
Those are
Be
opinions.
free.
Those are opinions, dog. Those are not facts. Those are opinions. When you go with something like that, you're gonna lose. Especially with somebody like me or Dub Rightside. Or get the smoke. You're gonna lose.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. Smoke is a
No,
dog, bro. He
you're
a
gonna
dog.
lose.
Smoke is a dog.
We're not going off of opinions. Yeah, that's your opinion. We might agree with your opinion, but we going by what the facts are. The fact says this. You can't argue the facts. So they got to try to
BBL,
figure out around the facts. When you hit a
BBL,
person with facts, they gotta go either agree with your facts or try to go around your facts.
So you act like I
BBL,
don't
can I be
bring
real with
facts
you?
every time I say
Hold on,
something.
BBL, can I be real with you? Can I be real with you?
Say it again.
BBL, can I be real with you?
You said I did what?
Be real
I
with
said,
you.
can I be real with you?
Oh, go ahead.
I cut my teeth in this YouTube boxing talk. I cut my teeth with Smoke. That's the individual who sharpened me. You know what I'm saying? When I first got here.
He just used a lot of big
Uh,
words, man. That's it.
no,
I seen free cooking. What are you talking about? I seen free cooking.
free
And I
is
cook
cut. Free is
and I
cut though. But you're not cut. You're not cut that way, bro.
but I be on here
If
cooking free all
I
the time. Ask
and,
free.
and the problem is that I can come in here. I say this respectfully, but I can come in here and kill your narratives easily.
What narrative do I have? I mean, that's what I'm
I
saying.
no,
So
hold on. I done
I mean,
cooked you
that's what I'm
multiple
saying.
times.
No, you never cooked me. At the end of
Okay,
the day,
cool. What I'm saying is
I challenge you
hold,
to a
hold
debate
on,
and you
listen,
duck me. Hold on, and you
yes,
duck
listen.
me.
Because
You duck me.
it ain't about
You
me.
was
It ain't
scared.
about me. It ain't about me. I want you
See,
to go put on a great performance. And this is what I'm saying. It's not about me. What I'm saying is that uh, make sure when you get into that ring with Smoke. Smoke is a crafty individual. You ever heard of the savvy veterans, the ones you think you can knock out, but some type of way they know how to get out the ring? That's Smoke. But he's still dangerous as well, especially using words. So what I would ask from you is this: make sure when you go in there, but even, and I hate that you don't know the questions. I hate that part. I hate that you don't know the questions. But when you go, make sure that your attack is what's the word I want to use? What's the word? When you oh man, there's a word I want to use right here. I can't call it right now. I ain't gonna say dedicated. It ain't dedicated. Make sure it's put in such a way that this is the specific thing. You understand this topic. You know the fight is back and forth. You know the interviews back and forth. You can speak
Determined.
to anything that's gonna come out. And it's very difficult, but for you to win this debate, that's what you got to go with, bro. You got to be locked in. And I want to see if you done the research. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch this debate. Um, I'm gonna tell you right now, I pick Smoke to win. I pick Smoke, but I say that to you to say, damn it, prove me wrong, goddamn it, prove me wrong, and I
Yo,
want to see you
BBO,
put the work in to do it. Put the
BBO.
work in and do it.
What we telling you is not to beat you down. We telling you, we giving you the keys, we giving you the keys and the tools to win the debate. You have to be on the facts. Do not go with your opinion in the debate. They can't go against you when it comes with the facts. Now they might say, "Hey, y'all both came with the facts, but his facts was a little more stronger than yours." That they can say that, but if you going off opinion, they gonna say, "Well, we picking him because he was going off of the facts, and you were just going off of your opinion." Do not go off your opinion. That's why I'm gonna tell you. If you go off your opinion, you're gonna lose the round. I'm telling you. Mark my words. If you go off your opinion, you're gonna lose the round.
that's
Go in there
funny.
with the facts. Understand. You got to see everything that's gonna come at you. Smoke. I keep telling you. I know you didn't talk to Smoke. I don't know how much you didn't talk to him. A hell of an individual. I interviewed Smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a crafty motherfucker. He crafty. He's smart. He understands angles. So if you're gonna go in there and mix it up and be effective with it, you got to be a step ahead of him, like we would say with any boxer. So all I'm saying
Mhm.
is understand the entire scope of the conversation and be able to be a tad bit more in depth than he can be. You know what I'm saying? And best believe he beat you once, right?
Yep.
He want to make sure that he bury you this time. He want to I ain't gonna say embarrass you. I think Smoke got he got respect for you. He, and the reason I know he got respect for you because he's gonna debate you. He don't debate people he don't have respect for. So, but at the same time, he looking to crush you, bro. Don't
I'm gonna
allow
tell
that
you.
to happen.
I'm gonna tell you what Smoke is. Smoke is YouTube Bill Haney. He know how to use his words. He's
I don't know about YouTube Bill, honey. I don't know about YouTube Bill.
he's a YouTube Bill Haney. That man know how to use his words.
Facts.
He sounds very intelligent, and he's going everything that he's gonna say is gonna sound like it's on point, and you should believe it. That's how he talks. He talks like you supposed to believe everything he's saying. But you gotta poke holes in every fucking thing he say. You gotta poke holes in it. He say, hey, Floyd Mayweather, he beat Oscar De La Hoya, and that was a better win. And you like, oh, that was a better win. Then why so many people thought that Oscar won? Why this happened? Why that happened? You got to be able to poke holes in everything he say. That's how you shut down the facts that he give you. His facts might be on point, but you got to poke holes in the facts. That's how you win a debate.
Hey! I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna call Smoke tomorrow. I want to hear what this nigga got to say. I want to hear how you feel about this shit. I want to hear how you feel about this debate. I already know what he gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, BBO, I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, I tell you, man, I don't come on your channel. I come up here on a regular basis, and the reason I come is because I respect you. I got love for you.
Matter of fact, you said you saw me debate Smoke, right? You said you saw my debate with Smoke.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
BBO.
talking about BBO. BBO, you
I
said you
think
saw my
I
debate
might have
with
judged. I might have judged that debate. I think I judged.
You did. But BBO, if you saw my debate with Smoke, go back and look at it. Look what I did when every time he came out with his facts. Look how I poke holes in all his facts. That's how you win a debate. You got it. He's gonna come with some facts because that's what Smoke does. He's gonna come with the facts, but you got to be able to poke holes in it. You got to be able to poke holes in it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm telling you, dog.
Hey,
number one, do not go with opinion.
This is what I'm telling you, BBO. I done judged way too many debates. I done been in a couple, but I didn't judge more than I done been in. And one thing I tell you is that when I watch a debate, there's certain things I look for. And once your arguments start getting broken down by the other side, it's hard. That's where you win a debate. So be prepared to break arguments down. You know what I'm saying? Don't you're gonna have to. And this is what I'm saying. This is a multifaceted thing that's going on when you get in this debate. It ain't just about the facts you present. It's about you also attacking and breaking down the other person's facts, understanding where they're gonna go, and then being able to say, okay, if they're gonna go here, this is where I'm gonna go.
And you know what else? You know what else in these debates? What these debates do? Like by you going to Zone's platform and doing it on his platform. If you go out there and you put on a hell of a debate and you win that debate, not only did you beat Smoke, but you're going to get more eyes to come to your channel because they're going to be like, oh, shit, he know what the fuck he talking about. Let me go watch him. Watch him. So you got to go up there and you got to know what you're talking about when you go up there. Niggas start talking about some shit and you be like, nah, I feel like that shit ain't right because this. Nah, it ain't about what you feel. It's about what you can prove. You gotta be able to prove what you can prove. If you can't prove it, it's only off of what you feel. Man, Smoke gonna eat you alive.
Hey, BBO.
Yeah.
Would you respect me if I lied to you? Would you respect me if I lied to you?
No, I just think it's a little bit disingenuous to say Fred is fighting Miguel next. I mean, everybody know it could easily be that Miguel knock him out because whenever he respects somebody, he get him out of there. So
what the hell are you talking about?
That's what he usually do.
Am I lost? Did I miss something?
I don't know what the hell BBO just. He said, would you respect him if he lied? What he's trying to tell you is, we not gonna tell you nothing wrong.
Hold on, wait.
Hey,
D-Free.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
say this.
Hold on, BBO, calm down. Hold on,
I'm
BBO, I'm
over
about
here
to
have
help
a
you.
little.
I'm
I'm over
trying
here
to help
laid
you.
out a
I'm
little
trying to
bit
help
too.
you.
Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, BBO. I'm trying to help you. You sleep right now. You done fell asleep on us. You woke up and then you started talking about something that had nothing to do with nothing. I done did it before. You sleep. Shut the live down, brother. You went to sleep on your live the other night. Shut it down right now.
Did
Go ahead.
he say Miguel Cotto or something? What did he say?
I don't know
Where?
what he said. I don't know what he was talking about. I have no clue. No clue whatsoever.
BBO.
BBO,
It's time to go.
shut your live down, brother. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut the live down.
No, respect. I said it. No. I'm honestly. I done been there. I done fell asleep on the live before. I done did it. So I'm telling you, go ahead and shut it down because you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely was asleep when you said that.
I know. That's what we've been talking to you for. We've been talking to you for 20 minutes. You've been asleep the whole time. You don't know what we've been talking about.
That nigga didn't miss. He didn't miss all the pointers. He didn't miss all the pointers that we gave him.
All the pointers.
B-Free, we done tried our best to help him. We done tried our best to help him, and the nigga fell asleep on us. God damn, boy.
This nigga gonna get smoked. Monkey Dan, you got a pass in front of you, Monkey Dan. You got a pass.
Marky,
Get your boy,
help him out.
man. Get your boy.
Help him out, Marky. Help him out, Marky.
Monkey like, shit, I don't know if I can help him. This nigga falling asleep.
Hey, man, I'm out for the night, man. Salute to
All right,
y'all.
y'all.
Hey, we'll do it
bro.
again next time.
Yes, sir, Doc.
Hey, shout out to you, Crush. Shout out to D-Free.
Yes,
Shout out to BPO. Shout out to Marky. Everybody, man. Much love and respect to y'all, man. Much love and respect.
Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Always, man. I'm waiting for these games tomorrow. Yeah. See, you say you got a channel, bro?
What you say now?
You got a channel?
Yeah. I got my channel going good, man. I got a nice channel, man. Check me out. It's capital C, capital D, capital K, and the boxing added to it, but the boxing all lowercase.
All right, cool. I'm a sub to your channel.
Appreciate that for real.
Yeah. I do little morning show on mine, man. Called Coffee and Donuts.
When you hit me up, I need to get you. I definitely need to jump on your channel and check you out.
Yeah. I'm gonna come through and check you out, man. I like guys.
I do a lot of interviews. That's mostly what I've been working on. On my channel and stuff, getting interviews with different people and stuff. So I got quite a few interviews on there with different people.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. Make sure you sub to his channel, man.
Yeah, you send it to me. You got an Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram.
Okay, look me up. Send me a DM on Instagram. But everything, the CDK boxing is all capital.
Okay, I'm gonna find you. Yeah. I'm Greatest Man Alive on there. That's
Greatest Man Alive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look up and just.
Hey man, salute to everybody. It's your boy BBO. It's your boy D-Free. It's your boy CDK, of course, my brother Crush. Hey man, I'm getting out of here, man.
Go get some sleep, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was asleep, man. I gotta rewatch this to get the pointers. My bad, but I appreciate everybody.
Oh, no doubt, bro. You know how we do, man.
And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.
All right, bro.
You gotta know you're facing the truth if you in a battle with me. I hop in a box and get off.
Yes, sir. D-Free. We out of here, bro. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all coming through, man. Checking out the brother BVO. Y'all always come through and check out D-Free. You know, with the podcast and everything, they be dope out there. Y'all have a blessed late Saturday, early Sunday.
Oh, we boxing. Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option, so we punch. punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO. This how it's finna go. I'ma throw some jabs, make them think my punch is weaker than I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's the pro versus the rookie class. All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BVO got moves that you can't steal from us. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, shit, they alright, but we